And welcome to another exciting installment of the Terrorisk podcast. We just wasted 8 solid minutes, but it's okay. We're moving on.
8 minutes we'll never get back and you'll never see.
We were just reminiscing on our childhood days.
You're saying about sticking plastic balls in your mouth, something like that?
Yeah, the ball pit. Every kid has shoved plastic balls. If you let a child into a ball pit, one of those balls is going in their mouth. And that's not a good thing because, like, children in those ball pits, they be, like, pissing in their pants in that thing. They be shitting their pants. They be spitting, throwing up.
It's like we said, it builds up their immunity.
It builds up their immune system.
I don't get sick often.
Yeah, it's because that's because all the times.
Because of all the times I was in the ball pit.
It's the ball pit time. The immune boosting sessions.
Yeah. Or the Tottenville pool.
I never went to the Tottenville pool.
Tottenville cesspool? I went there once or twice.
No, the real, if you really want to make like yourself immune to all disease, you got to go to the Tompkinsville pool.
Ooh, yeah.
You never been there?
No, that I've never been to.
Yeah, because you were too white as a kid. You weren't.
Well, I was on the East Shore.
You weren't melanized.
I was on the East Shore. Where was I gonna go? Not going
East
north.
Shore. You mean the South Shore?
No, East Shore. New York, East Shore.
You were too melanized.
Melanoma.
Say something funny.
But actually, I developed allergies moving to St. Helens. So my parents were like, "Well, if we take him to that pool, God knows what else will develop."
A conscience.
Feelings for people of a different background. Ugh.
By drinking their shit. Okay, so
no, YP, that's okay.
So usually we start these podcast episodes off with, drumroll please, current events. And right now the most current event is the World Cup, which everyone seems to give a shit about the most all across the world. More than the Knicks, which is shocking to me.
Thank God the Knicks finished up just in time.
Oh,
we're in the round of 32.
You mean they could have like been still playing?
No, not this long.
Not now, but I mean like still playing when the World Cup started.
They were. They just finished. But it was in like the elimination round, or
Dude,
not the elimination round.
Like people from like my dojo and my family and whatever, and even my friends, like they tried to get me to like talk about the World Cup. I'm like, dude, I spent all my fucks already on the Knicks.
That's fair.
I spent way too much already on the Knicks. Like I have no more. None left.
I understand.
I don't care about Korea soccer team because they're not good. Like they're not great.
Well, I think Korea got knocked out anyway. So
yeah, they were not feeling it apparently. Like the last game they did really bad. They just were not into it.
That was a game they needed to win.
I get more excited about like judo tournaments. You know, like world judo competitions where it's like because sometimes a lot of times and like some of the international tournaments ends up with like the Korean team against the Japanese team. And it's so funny because like, you know, because this is the best of the best their countries have to offer. So it's like you see the way their teams are arranged, and it's a team sport because they have to like match up. Like let's say there's like a line of 5 guys versus a line of 5 guys, and they go like match by match and all that shit. And it's funny because like towards the end of the line, it's like it almost goes like smallest guy up first, and he's like does his own judo, and then you see like the big guys. They always save them for the last, you know.
No, but World Cup, get involved, man. It's a lot of fun. It's doing great ratings for the U.S. People are into it more than before. It's good. It's fun. This is when the fun really starts. It's around to 32. This is every game is elimination.
I know airlines are probably making a fuck ton of money.
Well, yeah, they're ferrying the players.
Hotels, hospitality is making a lot of money. So if you're into the stock market, if you were into the stock market, what would you predict would be like the stocks to buy? Like, not in terms of like actual companies, but like sectors, like the hospitality sector or the travel sector. I think travel and hospitality would be big because people are constantly traveling into the U.S. to see the game.
Travel, I would say. Hospitality hasn't been as big as they thought it would be, at least in New York. I don't know about the other states that are hosting games, but New York, New Jersey got very greedy and kind of shot themselves in the foot by jacking up hotel rates and
people were still
jacking up the train rates. Well, no, they lost money. Like I would have taken the train into the game, but instead I had somebody drive me to the game and drop me off.
Yeah, but it would have been hell. It would have been bedlam if everyone was taking the train in there and shit.
Not necessarily.
You don't think so?
No. But the train costs like $100, and then parking was like $150. So it was just like You were encouraging people not. So you're not encouraging anything. You know people need to get there one way or the other, and those are two ways they're going to get there. Where I got dropped off, I was supposed to do that. I saw an opening. I told my friend to stop. And I jumped out, jumped the railing, and ran upstairs. And the same when we left.
Maybe this idea has to change where like the top sporting events have to have the most people attending. Maybe the top sporting events should be like less people should be like able to go, but the tickets are just that much more exclusive. And it's still televised to everybody.
I disagree. There's no problem with like it's the MetLife Stadium was built for football and it was built to hold a certain amount of people, and like they wouldn't have built it to hold that many people.
Well, I mean, arena sports are different because arena sports are literally built on the model of like get as many people in the seats as possible. Yeah, sure. I get that.
But the soccer stadiums in Europe are built the same.
Yeah, of course. If there were new sports, though, I feel like that should change.
Yeah, but I mean, it would never. It comes down to where people want to make more money somehow, so they're going to keep extending seats. Well, like in baseball stadiums.
Well, I feel like
baseball stadiums from like the 60s and 70s.
I feel like tickets can only make so much money compared to like the other ways like sports make money these days. You know.
But so like baseball stadiums. Or stadiums that were built in the 60s and 70s and 80s were like built as dual-use stadiums, so they would host football and baseball.
Like now, way more people watch a game than you would see seats at the stadium.
Right. So what I'm trying to say was, baseball would play at stadiums built for football, so like they'd be like 40,000 seats or something like that, or 60,000 seats. But then starting in the 90s, baseball stadiums started getting smaller on purpose to make everyone feel a lot closer and give you a better viewing experience. Like baseball stadiums now hold like maybe 30,000. Like a lot of them cut down like. Up to 10,000 seats.
You know what I actually
to create a better viewing experience for the people that are already there.
I mean, this might sound like outrageous to us, like at our current point in time, but I think like sports that would require like more exclusive arena viewing, like in-person viewing, would be like if we ever had something like ballistic sports. Like if something like robots with guns fighting each other, and it's like in a competitive sport.
Well, like the robot league, the killing robot league.
Yeah, or any weapon sport.
They didn't have many people.
Like what if in the future we figure out how to like use actual guns in a sport, but we figure out how to alter them slightly. So they're still ballistics, they still hurt people, but we could do it in a way where you wear something that just protects you and scores against you, keeps score.
The movie from the 70s, Roller Jam or Roller Derby?
Rollerball?
Rollerball, that's it. Rollerball.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking about.
Something like that, yeah. And those are sports where you cannot have like tens of thousands of people attending.
Right, yeah, you can't.
Like those are sports where only probably like you got to pay a lot of money and you got to probably sign a waiver just to show up.
Exactly. You got to be rich. Yeah, it's for the elite and the wealthy.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think
betting on people's lives.
And I think that might only become a thing in the future if sports become more like ballistics based. It's like ballistic. Yo, eat that piece. That one's better.
Okay.
I'm telling you, that's the best one.
Say so. Oh, sorry.
It's the best one, right?
Very good one.
Yeah, cooking, ladies and gentlemen. I recommend all you fellow millennials get into it because, as scary as it sounds, like it's easy as millennials to look at Gen Z and be like, look at those fucking retards, these idiots don't know what the fuck is going on. Who do you think is supposed to teach them? Who do you think is supposed to guide them? It's our job, like as millennials. We're the big brothers and sisters. Like we gotta tell.
You're letting it get worse. We let it get worse.
Yeah. So I have to endeavor to show these Gen Zers like how to like score drugs safely, how to get laid, how to like
safely. Or not safely. No, we don't want it safely.
Yeah, and how to balance sex, drugs, and rock and roll with chores, and
sex, drugs, rock and roll, and chores,
and shit you don't necessarily want to do. Like, yes, as a young 20-something-year-old, whatever, like you're an adult, you're living it up, but you gotta find an accountant at least. Find a nice CPA that you really trust, and get a business. This business doesn't even have to do anything. You just need a business on paper.
Just get a business manager.
And then just get all your payments funneled through that business and you'll be set, and work hard and you won't get fucked as hard as the other dudes who are working hard.
You get fucked, but slightly less. Slightly less.
Yeah. And then that already demonstrates that you have value. That already demonstrates that you're not an idiot. That already demonstrates that you're not a sucker and you're not desperate. And it's not everyone's fault being desperate. Like it's not everyone. Like some people just have kids like way too early. Some people just had kids when they shouldn't have.
People don't know how to pull out as well as the rest of us.
Too soon, Junior. That's
Too
literally
soon, Junior.
Yeah.
One of them too soon juniors.
Preston.
It's nicer than saying a mistake or accident.
Too
No,
soon.
you were an accident. You were too soon, Junior.
You were ahead of your time.
So was I. With your mother.
We were ahead of our time.
Yeah.
Just like you, son.
I should have slowed her down like she said, but I didn't listen.
That Dave Chappelle joke was mad funny where he's like, women complain about how like 2 minutes, it's way too short to come. And he's like, I think that's right on time.
I agree.
2 minutes is right on time.
How long do you need to go on for? It's crazy.
Leaves plenty of time left for all the other stuff.
Yeah. They like foreplay more anyway.
Yeah. Are there any movies that you're excited about? Actually, no, we can't talk about movies. We'll save that.
Movies are forbidden.
It's just sports now, I guess. Everything in the summer is all about the sports. Immigration's looking all right. The wars are just warring, as they always do.
Still negotiating for peace. Well, we have peace. We're just still negotiating on what concessions the U.S. is going to give.
Women are getting horny again. I feel it. You know, commuting like
as are men, because they see the women.
Yeah, I guess that is how.
I don't know. I was in the city the other day. I was like, I like this place. I like visiting.
Yeah, there's some hot bitches out, just prowling the streets, begging for attention, and like it's just crazy.
Some of them aren't even bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good fun.
If she breathes, she's a thought. All women are cool. Did you ever see that video?
No.
These two fat guys meet in the snow, and one guy has like a red lightsaber. He's like, if she breathes, she's a thought. And the other guy's a blue lightsaber. He's like, all women are queens. And they go, ah, and they start, but they were fat, and it was like nerds.
Right,
and it was,
sure, yeah. Yeah, that would be the only two opinions.
I was rooting for the dark side, to be honest. Because he looked more epic. Just because he had a cooler...
The dark side looks cool.
He had the black cloak.
Do it.
And the other guy just looked like, you know, a white knight.
Young Skywalker.
Personally, I'm more of a Jolie Bindo kind of guy.
Jolie Bindo's good folks, good people.
I like his name, Jolie Bindo.
I like whenever you start a conversation with him and then like back out. He's like, "Oh, sure, don't listen to the old man. He's crazy." It's like, dude, I'm just done talking to you.
He's the saddest character. Wasn't his wife like his lover a Jedi and she died?
Yeah, that's why he had to leave. I think, right?
She sided with the Jedi and it got her killed.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Fuck y'all, I hate you."
I'm gonna live on Kashyyyk with the Wookiees.
Oh, she actually fought in the Mandalorian War. And then she was like, "You got to join me."
Well,
Jolie.
they both already left, I think, and then she felt the need to join, I think, right?
Yeah. She was like, "I got to go back to the Mandalorian War," and Jolie was like, "Come on, baby.
Hey, come on, we're gonna live with the Wookiees, baby.
We walked away from that shit. We live in Kashyyyk now.
We live on Kashyyyk.
We with the Wookiees." I mean, if you want to get out of here, we can live with the Ewoks. We go out to Yavin 4. Fo.
BBY. Before the Battle of Yavin.
My foes in Yavin 4 make sure all your kids don't grow.
That's 1,000 years later. He doesn't know anything about Yavin 4.
Were there Ewoks in the Old Republic?
No, they don't pop up in the game.
Otherwise, they would have been in a party.
No, they're because you never really go to the Outer Rim. They're on the Outer Rim. I'm pretty sure Yavin 4.
Yeah.
And Ewoks, they don't really perform a service.
Oh my god, I could only imagine. No, he's not gonna eat the food. He just wants to.
No, I want the hair to fall on it. Hairy, sticky. Yeah, it's not good.
It's good for you. That's how you get your healthy dose.
Yeah, Ewoks can't perform like menial tasks. They're not like Jawas. Like you see a Jawa, you're like, that's a businessman right there. Ewoks, you're like, what's that furry fucking animal doing in here?
You see a Tusken Raider, you're like, that's a sex worker. If I've ever seen one.
Ugh, what sand people in bikinis? Ugh.
No, sand people are like. That's literally how they talk.
You're kind of super Star Wars sounds. I like it.
The Wookiee's like. Something like that.
Yeah, I can't do a Wookiee. Pretty good.
And then I forgot, I think Sebulba's like, it's like,
he speaks Hut. Yeah. Hut's kind of like that. Solo.
Echuta.
Echuta.
And
That's that old Republic song. Echuta.
And we also
No, that's a Twi'leks. The Twi'leks usually.
Oh yeah,
sound
the
like
Twi'leks.
That,
Yeah.
Estupalacha.
Echuta la pacha.
Nibbity.
And then we all know the Cantina song. It's like
No, you're fucking up. Oh, stop. No, you've ruined it. You're wrong.
Really?
I know the song.
You ever hear the Han Solo song
Yes.
from the dance game?
Yes.
I'm Han Solo.
Yes.
I'm Han Solo.
Yes.
You ever see the Han Solo movie?
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't like
So
it.
there was a trailer where they put that song
Oh,
in
and
the trailer. It's
and
like,
it lined up.
yeah. It was actually really good.
I hate that movie.
It was a bad movie.
was
Actually, I kind of liked it.
it was a bad
I just didn't like the acting.
I just didn't like young Han Solo, which is
He was a dick.
yeah.
But that's what you expect.
no, but he wasn't a dick. He just sucked.
He's like
What's your name? Han.
the fucking
Solo.
from the Star Wars Connect game.
Guys, if
For
you're
Xbox.
still balding in 2026, what are you doing?
I agree.
I'm balding, bitch. What do you think I'm doing?
These pills will grow your hair. These pills make your dick hard. These pills will.
Help with your
I've been
indigestion.
running scams on the street since I was 10. I was kicked out of the flight academy.
This is pretty good. It still kind of holds
Having a
up.
mind of my own. I'm gonna be a pilot.
Yeah, you are.
Best in the galaxy.
The best in the galaxy. Oh.
I'm putting together a crew.
I forgot he was in this.
You in?
That's yes.
Get myself together.
I might be the only person. Who knows
Oh, she's a bitch in this movie.
Yeah.
what you really are?
And
She's
she
hot.
talks to Darth Maul. To the
Fuck,
very
she's
end.
hot.
What's that?
Hero.
Oh god, that hurt.
You really didn't like that movie?
No. It was unnecessary. I like the prison break part. That was cool. But it's just like I never cared. It's the same thing. I never asked to see like Darth Vader as a young little kid. I don't want to see young Han Solo.
You didn't want to see young Darth Vader?
I don't want to see kid Darth Vader.
I think they made him too young. Darth Vader.
They did make him too young.
Anakin didn't have to be like fucking 12. He was pretty good as like he could have been 15 and
It could have been 20 something.
and the
That's
Queen of
still too
Naboo
young.
and the Queen of Naboo could have been 17. Anakin could have been
well,
15.
that's normally what they would do. You would think, but
But no, they had
like
to
he
make,
was 12, she was 14, right?
That's what. Oh, Natalie Portman was 14. Okay, like
Well, there's that other
how
movie.
old was she? Like 19 when that was
Oh,
filmed?
in real life? Oh, yeah, sure, probably.
Right? That
Yeah.
sounds about right.
She already played a child hungry pedophile. Well, no, an adult hungry child who, yes, an adult hungry child. Yes.
Leon the Professional.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
Yeah, it is a good movie. It's a great movie.
Very strange, very creepy, but very good.
No, that was
Leon
there,
the
there was a time for action movies starring the hero and some child that was like difficult.
I know, right?
Like Bruce Willis.
Also, that was originally a French movie, Leon Professional. So
Bruce Willis had one. It was Mercury Rising with the autistic kid.
I never saw that. I'm a big Bruce Willis guy.
The last one, it wasn't even an action movie. The last one I saw with like the guy and the kid was The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, with Will Smith and his son.
Oh, that was his real son in the
Yeah, it
movie.
was Jaden Smith.
Oh shit!
Before he got all deep.
I bet that movie fucked him up.
No, I think his parents not raising him fucked him up.
There was another movie that did fuck their relationship up. It was called After Earth. Nobody remembers it because it was so bad.
Yeah, yeah. I remember that.
It was that bad of a movie. I even saw my dad, and like back then we weren't on good terms, but he even took the time out to say, "God, this movie fucking sucks."
Yeah, that's bad.
Just the way like Jaden Smith was talking like an asshole. It's not cute anymore, Jaden.
It was never cute. It's never cute to be arrogant.
Nepotistic.
Right.
Also, he's just like an idiot.
Well, yeah, because he's a rich kid. He doesn't know anything.
I don't think like
Poor kids know stuff.
I don't think brains are in that Family's genes. I don't think Will Smith is smart. I don't think Jada Pinkett Smith is that smart either. I think they're both like kind of dumb.
I think Jada's pretty smart.
I don't think so.
Yeah, she married the hottest gay actor in Hollywood at one point, and is still his manager, I believe, or something. No, that's The Rock's wife, ex-wife. But no, I mean, she's still that's pretty smart for her. I think she's living the life. She doesn't have to. She doesn't raise her kids. Neither of them do. They don't like rear their children. She has to fuck whoever she wants, and she's rich.
She can't just fuck whoever though. She has to.
Well, she has to clear it with Will, or Will has to fuck him first or after. I'm not quite sure how that works.
Drink his cum from his.
Yeah, one.
Can you get me that bag of rolling tobacco, please? Ugh. You're closer. I'm sorry. If I had Spider-Man powers, I would literally just do that. Like, fine. If I had Professor Xavier's powers.
What's not? Oh, I guess so.
Or if I were Jean Grey.
Jean Grey would have lost your shit.
No. Because I'm a man. If
you were Jean Grey and the Phoenix,
exactly.
The Phoenix wouldn't be.
It wouldn't affect me because I'm a guy. Like,
well, what if? No, I bet you it would. If it was like, what if you were like an alcoholic, and then so you would turn into the Phoenix when you got too drunk?
That's like how you trigger it.
Yeah,
it's like the triggers are alcohol. It's like, oh great, just stay away from it. It's like, but
he's a drunk.
I can't.
Yeah, we can't.
So just stay away from alcohol then. Easy. It's like, oh, but
easier said than done. No, it's not. It's like, well, no, I'm an alcoholic. I can't just stop drinking. I'll die.
Yeah, you're gonna have to deal with the Phoenix Force every now and then, especially.
That's what they're debating. They're debating cutting you off from alcohol and letting you die of alcohol withdrawals, or balancing you becoming the Phoenix.
Yeah, the Phoenix Force is like, I've really fucked up with this one. I think I would make a good Phoenix if I had to take the mantle. I would do it. I would cleanse the earth.
Well, you wouldn't have Cyclops there to on your beck and whim. Why can't we be together? I know you're crazy, but it's okay. It kind of turns me on.
We race swapped Cyclops so that he's more palatable to newer generations. The guy who played Finn from the new Star Wars movies, we got him to do Cyclops.
John Boyega?
Yeah, he's Cyclops.
He's messy. You can't keep making him the first black guy to be a white guy's part. He had so much shit for being a stormtrooper.
We got Jeff Goldblum as Professor Xavier.
Now you're talking.
For Jewish representation.
Now you're talking.
You see Professor Xavier like, that's
You see, the thing is, I had this school.
Yeah, that's great. Listen, we got this
kids.
school.
These special kids there. They're very special.
Yeah, that's great. Listen, we got this school. It's for folks just like you. You might be feeling.
I'm doing hymns. You see,
been losing my hair. I'm not freaked out about it. Are you freaked out about it? I'm not freaked out.
It doesn't bother me. It probably bothers you. It doesn't bother me.
I'm Jeff Goldblum.
All right, cut.
You're not supposed to say.
You're not supposed to say who your name is, Jeff.
Say, I thought we were doing
a commercial.
What if they forget? Thought we were doing a commercial. Turns out Jeff Goldblum didn't work out for the role of Professor Xavier, so we got Robert De Niro.
Okay, I can do the Nero face. I can't do.
You? Are you a mutant? You think
you call me a mutant?
Are you? Because I
talking to me, the mutant?
No. It has to be Christopher Walken.
Oh, I'm Professor Xavier.
I'm Professor
Xavier. I have a school for
mutants.
Not mutants, no, specially gifted children.
Yeah, and then he would have been a good Xavier. Also, Robin Williams.
I can't do Robin Williams.
Robin Williams can do anything.
He could. So yeah, I can't do Robin Williams.
Now, Christopher Walken sounds like the most compelling Xavier so far. Like, you did all of it. I think
that was pretty good. Yeah.
I think Christopher Walken is the one I want to see the most.
I'll pay to see Christopher Walken.
I run a school.
I run a school for specially gifted children.
Like yourself.
Like you.
Like you.
Do you have any siblings? A brother, maybe?
Aunt Gandolfini as Professor Xavier. You just hear him breathing in the subtitles. Professor Xavier breathes.
Well, you should be Darth Vader at that point, actually.
Put a little bit of honey on the garlic.
Scott, what'd I fucking tell you, Scott? You gotta let Jean Grey go. No more of this shit.
You ate all the fucking pasta. Wait,
Where's the gabagool?
You ate all the ziti?
I can find the gabagool. Hold on a sec.
Yeah, Professor. We let the father in, the priest from the church. You know, he came in. I gave him some of the ziti. We had some ziti.
Oh,
together.
fucking trust that guy. It's
he
really
wants to-
Magneto. I think it's Magneto.
I think he wants to fuck my wife.
You sleeping over tonight, Father?
I think he wanted him to fuck her. In Sopranos, I think he kind of wanted his wife to fuck the priest.
No, yeah, I think he would let that happen.
He has his own gumas.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean he's a fair man. It's not like...
Just because you fuck hoes doesn't mean your wife is allowed
Yeah.
to.
It's not an open marriage. It's only open on his half.
The way it's supposed to be. The way God, the way God intended.
There's no bomas, only gumas.
Well, to be fair, I do
woman
think like
boss.
sleeping around, like as an individual, is more damaging for you if you're a chick than a guy. It's more like it's more.
That's how society has framed it, yeah.
I don't know. I think it's biological. Like you're more at risk of certain things. Like
Sure.
if you have reckless sex, like when you're a guy, you could impregnate like 100 women a week. When
Well-
you're as a woman, and say you get impregnated by one guy, like that fucks your shit up.
Well, that's
you
what
know?
happens when being the more submissive part of the situation.
Yeah, the worst half of humanity.
Yeah. Now, if she was like a dominatrix, it'd be different because you're not actually having sex.
Yeah, but even a dominatrix could be dominated by like a
Sure.
sexual assaulter of some kind, like with
Oh,
a weapon.
absolutely. Sure, yeah.
Like even if he's like 4'6", he could be like a dwarf, you know. But if he has a gun and he says,
Get down here, bitch.
"Yeah, I'm gonna do something not so decent to you. I know my head's really big, but my penis is even bigger.
I'll show you what's what, bitch.
Don't let these small hands fool you."
The tiniest pen. I lost my Cat Williams. I was doing I had a good Cat Williams going for a while.
It's kind of nasally, but it's
So
also
yeah, it's a little nasally. I have to think.
but
of
it's
something
also it's also strong in the
very,
diaphragm.
very pimpish.
Yes, I know about the way I speak. It's nasally, but it's also loud and projecting.
You have so few friends. I had to start calling your enemies.
Your enemies.
Yes, I can say enemies the way he says.
Enemies.
Your enemies.
Your enemies. Your enemies.
Your enemies.
It's kind of like
Sweet,
saying,
my enemies.
It's kind of like saying like beer can in a British accent.
Bacon, yeah, bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon. What are the people saying?
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Chris is he has money riding on the game. He actually bet $5,000 on who's playing tonight? Germany. He bet $5,000 on Germany.
No, Paraguay.
He bet $5,000 on Paraguay. It wasn't really 5,000. It was more like
$20.
2,000 pennies.
It sounds like a lot more.
One time I spent 3,000 pennies on a burger at Reserve Cut in downtown Manhattan.
3,000p. 3,000p.
It was a $30 cheeseburger. No, it wasn't a cheeseburger because it was a kosher restaurant. So I didn't even get fucking cheese in my burger, and I spent $30 on it. Actually, I didn't even spend the money. My boss did. Thank you. Shout out. But still.
We don't have cheese. We have parv. You want parv?
No, they don't even have that. But
I know. You can't
I won't
mix,
lie.
yeah.
Their burgers at Reserve Cut, yeah, they may be like $30, $60 or some shit. But there's a big difference, I know. But they're so fucking good. Like it's almost like they took like a really high quality well marbled steak and just put it through like a fucking grinder to make burgers out of it.
Ugh.
Why? What's so bad about that?
No, it's not bad. I mean, it doesn't make much of a difference.
I mean,
That's not
Reserve
true.
Cut, you go to Reserve Cut, you're supposed to have steak.
Yeah.
Who the fuck gets a burger at Reserve Cut? But they offer it as an option because
Yeah.
their burgers are made
the same?
from.
Yeah. All right. You're just overpaying.
Also, it's like you're a jerkwad. That's what he was. Like my boss was like probably like one of 2-3 guys in all of Manhattan who actually ordered like delivery from Reserve. It's like, yeah, give you a burger. And they would come and, you know, he would get his burger. But I'm like, bro, he's spending like $60 a day on a fucking burger. Because like I get it. You know, he's working in an office in the finance district. And
My friend I remember working for, I don't know the name of the service, but it was a a food delivery service for like upper echelon restaurants in Manhattan, where like you had to drive like a nice car to even do it. Like you couldn't just drive like a Toyota.
I mean, I can only imagine like a fucking Uber Eats guy going into Reserve Cut. It's like, oh yeah, I got an order. Anyway, we could conclude the first part of the podcast. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just practicing for my intermissions because we're at 192 subscribers.
Oh God.
That means in 8 more we're gonna be live streaming this.
Oh no.
Over here you'll see people talking shit.
But they wouldn't talk shit, would they?
And then in between breaks, I'd play a song. Maybe instead of like my, typical heavy AI music, I would just do funny songs. Like, oh, let's write a song about, I don't know, what would be a funny song to listen?
Let's write pee break song. Song about taking pee breaks or the importance of pee breaks.
No, let's write a song about the UFC in front of the White House. Fuck yeah.
My white trash celebration.
Do you know who Sean O'Malley is?
Sean O'Malley? I do not.
Sugar Sean, the UFC fighter?
No, I don't really watch much.
I'll tell you about him later.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just gonna get ice.
All right. I'm buying this again. It's my new special. Well, slightly cheaper than Glenlivet, but special whiskey.
How about a nice 30 year?
30 year. It's a bit of the yellow spot, isn't it?
30-year whiskey?
No, I think it's 30 year.
Macallan 30 year? Would you try that?
I would try it. I don't know if I'd buy it. Yeah, the finish is a ginger spice.
All right, Chris. I was watching the 3 Body Problem.
Yeah.
One of the characters in the show finds out that he has pancreatic cancer, stage 4. And he's like a smart guy. He's like a physics teacher. And he finds out he has like 2-3 months to live. And so he tells his friend, he was like, no, I don't want to go for like all the fucking latest examinations and procedures. Like I'm too far gone. I just want to eat some really good food. And he tried to order like I think it was like Macallan 30 year. Ooh. Like what would you like if you found out you're gonna die in 2 or 3 months of pancreatic cancer? What kind of shit would you buy and what kind of shit would you eat?
I would definitely buy like only the most expensive types of scotch or whiskeys I could get.
What about some hookers?
Caviar.
Expensive hookers?
Yeah, why not?
I'm not getting married.
Yeah.
Like,
that I call a few friends and be like, hey, I'm gonna die in 3 months.
you guys,
I've
always had a thing for
I
you.
would, yeah. It's
like there's one thing I did before I died, You'll never see me again.
Yeah, you never doesn't have to hang over our relationship.
All those good times we had.
Yeah. It's like, it's like the cherry on top, if you will.
Actually, some girls would definitely. Actually, a lot of girls would be into that. It's like I was the last.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, I know. That's why
I was the last girl
I get every single one.
I was the last girl he banged before he died.
It wasn't even a sexual thing.
It was just love.
It was just genuine love.
Death love.
Death love. Bitches love death love.
They dream about death love.
Mm-hmm.
They read naughty.
I think it's something more romantic than that. Even if you're just friends. I try to piss off a friend to be like, hey, listen, my dying wish, can I bang your wife?
Yeah.
Dude, come on, man. I'm dying.
It would be so fucked up if the wife was there and was like, "Now, come on, honey." Like,
exactly. Yeah. It's his last wish. What the fuck?
It's so fucked up.
Yeah, I know. Better hope I don't start dying. Well, not you.
You ever see Get Him to the Greek?
Yeah, I'll get him to the Greek.
Remember that scene at the end where he's like, I think we should have a threesome.
Yeah,
so you had your fun,
yeah.
and I want a threesome with all this.
Yeah, no, thank you.
And he just starts kissing it. I was like, genius. That is what you do.
Ugh. That's the move.
I'm gonna kiss all this now. Okay, he's like, yeah.
No, you never have a threesome with someone you know.
Oh, it's better if it's like a black guy that you'll never see again.
There's plenty of white people I'm sure I wouldn't run into and see again. I don't have to be a black guy.
I mean, the communities just tend to favor, certain trends.
Okay.
I'll tag you in on the email chain, bro. When you guys ever decide to open up your marriage.
See me call.
Yeah. That was in the movie Little Brother or whatever. With,
Little Brother.
With John Cena and Eric Andre.
Oh, God. I never saw that.
It's really bad.
I'm sure.
Eric Andre cannot act for shit.
No, I can't. But it's on his thing.
I mean, the movie, he just played himself. He played himself like as
That's what you have to do with him, yeah. You got to be some weird, crazy, screaming guy.
like Cat Williams in a movie.
He's in where he has to play a pimp. Like he's in Eric Andre, I think, is in Street Fighter. The new Street Fighter that's coming out, but he's just like the announcer. So it's like, okay, I think he could do that. I think he would never be a fighter.
Eric Andre is gonna be in the new Street Fighter movie.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
that's really funny.
I know. So we have two wrestlers going to be in it.
I mean, it's mostly Asian people, right? It has to be.
No, Street Fighter, not really. I mean, for like the big parts, yeah, like Ryu and everybody, like yeah. But there's still what's his name? Who's the blonde guy? Ken, yeah.
Ryu and
Ken. There's who's the military guy with the flat top?
M. Bison.
No, not M. Bison. Bison wears.
Oh,
red.
Guile.
Yeah, Guile. Guile's white. M. Bison's white looking.
You know what's funny? That wasn't the original name for M. Bison.
No, what was it?
All right, so here's the story behind it. So in Street Fighter, there's two characters. There's M. Bison and there's Balrog.
Netherlands scored.
There's M. Bison and there's Balrog. Now Balrog was this like big black dude. He's like a boxer or whatever.
Balrog's in it, yeah.
And the thing was, Balrog's name in the English port was supposed to be M. Bison because his name was supposed to be Mike Bison, as in like Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And the other guy, the evil guy, is supposed to be Balrog.
Yeah.
But then when they ported it in America, they were like, no, this sounds too much like Mike Tyson. It's like, you got to.
You might get sued.
So they just swapped the names of those two guys. Yeah.
That's funny.
Because they were like, oh, they're both like bad guys. So let's just make Balrog Mike Bison and vice versa.
Yeah, it's weird. Why would you take the name away from your big bad guys?
So
Balrog is definitely more of a final villain name than M. Bison. That's funny.
Oh, it's Mike Bison, like Mike Tyson. Get it?
Yeah. Now, for years there was Japanese like wrestling games in the early '90s were originally made in Japan, obviously, because they were Nintendo games. They were made by not Aki, THQ, I think. But they would make it for the Japanese wrestling companies first. Then they would essentially port it over to American wrestling and include
swap in
like they would put in the new American wrestlers, but they would keep Japanese wrestlers in there, but change their names.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that
for years. I played as like guy. I played like the Great Muta without knowing he was really the Great Muta, or Tiger Mask and stuff like that.
But that didn't last long. Like eventually,
that was in the '90s.
THQ got their own shit.
Sure,
like,
yeah.
Eventually, I remember THQ. That was an Epic Game Company.
It was. They made all the good wrestling video games. They made a lot of other good games too.
Raw for N64. SmackDown for PlayStation 2.
No. That was a different company that made SmackDown. No, they made
Activision.
Yeah, or it was Activision. Yes. No, THQ did do SmackDown. You're right. Yeah, but the '90s games they did were different. They did like WCW games and they did WF WrestleMania.
I didn't like WCW.
I like WCW. That's what I watched first because WF was worse, and then WF was supposed to be was too old for me. Like
it's
too
WWF.
Mature. Yeah,
okay.
WWF.
Welcome to the WCW NWO.
Yeah, I like that stuff. I have an NWO T-shirt. I never get to wear because the occasion never calls for it. Unless I join a gang.
Mexico started that shit.
Sort of what?
The luchador thing.
Yeah. Fucking Mexican wrestling is awesome. There's a show on, I think it's still on Netflix, Lucha Underground. It's like it's wrestling meets like B movies. It's shot like it's not shot like live. It's shot like it's like a movie or a show, and like there's mysticism in it. It's really cool.
Yeah, voodoo.
Yeah, I mean, well, not voodoo, but
like Catholic, like Catholic idolatry and shit.
Well, stuff like that. Like there's guys that are like they're not like men. Those aren't men. They're monsters.
They worship Santa Muerte.
Stuff like that. It's really cool. There's like 2 or 3 seasons, I think.
The patron saint of death.
They have one of my favorite wrestlers, Pentagon. One of his catchphrases is Cero Mierdo, just no fear. He's cool.
Probably has some ties to cartel shit.
No.
Those cartel killers also have their own like religion too.
Oh sure.
Like some of them worship Santa Muerte, Lady Patron Saint of Death.
She hot?
Yeah.
Well, they have the Day of the Dead in Mexico, so it's not like
they have
unusual.
idolatry.
Yeah. It's part of their
spirits,
their culture.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like that would give you like supernatural authority to carry out heinous acts if you're
if you're close with death.
If you're doing it in the name of like a deity.
Well, yeah.
It's like, I am not doing this. I'm just a man. The person you are dealing
just the
with.
messenger.
The person who's cutting off your face and showing it to you while you're still alive. That's not me. That's
I'm not the devil. I'm Mephistopheles. I'm just the guy that does the paperwork. You want to sell your soul to the devil? I'm the guy that shows up.
Yeah. Once I die, they'll be more like me.
Exactly, yeah.
And then he's right.
Mm-hmm.
He's actually telling the truth.
Sure.
How do you feel about like, I mean, the thing about like cartel dudes is they're probably not the most dangerous dudes in the world. I think like the Chinese guys are a little more.
What are they called? Like their version of the
triads.
The triads, right. Yeah, they're pretty bad.
The Golden Triangle.
Which ones are more powerful though?
No,
Probably
the triads are the most powerful.
Yeah,
they've been operating for like 2,000 years.
Yeah,
their families have been around.
But they have more influence now than like the Yakuza has, or the Russian Mafia has in Russia, or the Italian Mafia has.
Well, the
here.
Yakuza, they kind of just went legit. Like,
right,
because
I know the Yakuza owns like all the stadiums in Japan.
Dude,
they own all the
like Sony,
the halls.
Sony
and stuff,
is strictly like definitely has major Yakuza influence. All Japanese major companies definitely have crazy Yakuza influence.
Yeah.
I just recently found out one of my favorite like fixed gear boutique shops have like major like Yakuza money backing them. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Because they're not interested like solely in like that.
No, but they also want to turn their money legit somehow.
And they're not as like deep in the blood religions. You know, they're not like deep like the mafia was, or they're not as like the triads were. Like they don't really like they did it to survive. They did it out of necessity. They're like crime shit, like the gambling dens, the prostitution. They just did it because it was utilitarian.
That's how it got them to the dance.
Like they started out as samurai. It became illegal to be a samurai. They couldn't make money as samurai. So what did they do? They started bootlegging and they started fucking selling whores and they started opening up games because that was the only thing that made fast money and that they were able to facilitate because they had men, they had weapons. They just didn't have a right. Yeah, they just didn't have a right to do anything else. So what are they going to do? They're going to facilitate gang shit. So that's the Yakuza story. The Yakuza didn't come from like such deep, I think, like criminal roots as like the Triad did, and like the fucking because the Yakuza comparatively to like some of these other criminal organizations is just like a different kind of depth to it, you know.
I do know the Yakuza owns like all the arenas in Japan. So like wrestling and baseball are heavily tied to Yakuza because they own where they play.
Yeah. At least that I respect that the Yakuza are like really about the money. Well, every criminal organization is about
so they
the money.
say. Some of them get personal bullshit. The Yakuza see more business.
I mean, at least a lot of them were smart enough to like send their kids to like Oxford and shit.
I've heard interviews from like sort of wrestlers talking about like wrestling in Japan, how like those guys will do out of the ring stuff, but they'll be told don't do it in these 2 rows because that's Yakuza. Like do not get yourself thrown into the barricade over there. They will not be okay with that. And like one guy who was like, fuck it, I'll do it anyway, and he almost got killed for it. Like later on in the back, they like someone talked him out of it or whatever, and he had to like then do appearances for them like pro bono or whatever. Yeah. He's like, I never tried that again.
How are you gonna make this right?
Yeah, exactly. Then like when you would go over there, like you get booked, like you'd be booked for like a tour. So you'd wrestle like around the country for 2-3 weeks, and in that time you'd have a sponsor. A sponsor is usually a Yakuza member who would pay for you to stay with them. They'd take you out to dinner, pay for your dinner, your drink, and stuff like that. As long as you hung out with them, and like they're buddies. And
the credibility goes up.
Yes, and Americans are fucking like they would only bring in big monster-looking Americans. So the Yakuzas would go to a restaurant, be fucking a bunch of them around this
like
fucking
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, exactly, like a Brock Lesnar type of guy, like in the middle there. It's like, well, fuck, those guys are tough. They're sitting with fucking Brock Lesnar too.
But John Cena did that too.
A lot of guys did that. John Cena never did because he never did the Japan thing. Like it's more of like an 80s, 90s thing.
He did China.
Yes, he tried to get the Chinese on their side. It didn't really work. Wrestling has not. No, but like so wrestling, like they were trying to get wrestling started in China. It's not a big deal. They even signed a Chinese wrestler at one point, but he ended up quitting at one because he just never went anywhere.
John Cena's pretty good in China though. They like him
he
in
is. He's liked, yes. But I'm saying as far as getting wrestling started in China.
He speaks Chinese.
I know. They like he worked with WWE and they encouraged him to do that because they wanted to get into the market. So he's like, we also watched. It was me and you or me and Farouk that watched him do that Chinese propaganda movie. Me and Farouk because I talk about it all the time.
I've seen him
with
like
him and Jackie Chan.
I've seen him in a bunch of movies just speaking Chinese. Like,
yeah, but there's one where like I said he works out in the Middle East with this big evil American company that's stealing oil and stuff from the good Chinese company that owns this particular area, and then they have to send in Jackie Chan and his special forces team, and then John Cena and the Americans do atrocities. John Cena's like, we were wrong, the Americans are the bad guys, and he joins up with Jackie Chan and the Chinese because they're on the right side.
He must have got a good chunk of change for that.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
I really hated that there weren't more like stars in the latest like Karate Kid movie. I wish John Cena was in that. But that movie was like
good for that.
That movie was not as big as it should have been. Because the show was Cobra Kai was so good.
Well, Cobra Kai was good because you took from the '80s show and like it was those characters, I think.
But then the new Karate Kid movie had like Jackie Chan coming in.
Yeah. Well, you already know Jackie Chan, like Pat Moretti or whatever, the guy who played Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah,
like he was like a comedian that people didn't really know. So it's not like
he wasn't a real karate guy.
No, he was a comedian.
Yeah,
he's from California.
Yes, sir, Daniel-san. I am karate.
That's not how he speaks at all.
But he still knew how to act. He knew.
Yeah, he knew what they were asking for. He knew how to act the way they wanted to.
Probably because he was Japanese and he still had some karate in him. Probably had some real karate in him. Yes, I am comedian, Daniel-san. But little did you know, I am also karate.
I am joke and karate.
I am 30% of karate. Every Japanese woman is 30% karate.
Someone being murdered?
That's my cat meowing out the window.
Who's you meowing at?
Other cats. There's so many other cats around here. I always give them food. I keep like a bunch of cheap Friskies just in case I run out of the good shit for my cats. So it's like whenever I see cats like prowling around, I just leave some of
swallow you.
I mean, for me, it's like, when you operate in a new town, you got to like go to the family that runs the town, and then you visit. You
ingratiate yourself.
Yeah, pay your tributes.
Yeah, neighborhood cats.
Yeah, they'll take care of the vermin for you.
Exactly.
I think they bully my cat though. Like when I have the window open.
Oh yeah, look at your cat at me.
But the screen's there, and he's like looking out the window. I'm like, "What are you looking at?" And then open the curtain, and there's like just another cat like staring at him. Like, oh shit.
Your guy's he's a little soy boy.
Yeah.
Little middle class, soft.
He's probably like literally just out the window constantly like, get the fuck out of here. Get the
fuck
out.
This is my place. Get out of here. This is mine. Go.
Yeah. Cats are like birds, I think. Like, yeah, they have more complex forms of communication. They have more complex thoughts. But when it comes to animals, they either have like...
Well, they're very territorial.
Well, their thoughts are like generally like revolving around two statements.
Where am I going to get food? And where am I going to sleep without anyone bothering me?
No, I think it's mine, and mate.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's like literally it for
Sure,
animals.
Yeah.
Like,
you're right about that.
Humans are the ones that complicate it for animals.
Every day, go and involve our thought, our consciousness, and thought process to include other things. It's like, well, I don't want to mate with her. Maybe I'll mate with her.
Or it's
maybe I won't complete the mating process. Maybe I'll just come on her back instead.
Or birds
and mate with her again.
Maybe I will deliver this little handwritten scroll and tie it around my... Like, what the fuck?
My grandfather had a super who collected pigeons.
Yeah.
Messenger pigeons. Like, that was his thing. Well, he trained them. Yeah, whatever. But, like, he, like, in one of his buildings, they were, like, in the back of the basement there was fucking 20 pigeons like in cages, and I'm like, and like it's just disgusting room. It's just like what a nasty hobby to have. It's just so.
It's still pretty cool. You can't hack a pigeon messenger. You can't.
Yeah, and I know. Yeah,
you can't electronically intercept.
Well, I know the guy that was. I knew the guy, and he didn't seem like he had secrets like that. That
I know, but it's. That's why they're good though. It's like because they can't really hack that. You know, you can't really trace that.
I suppose.
It's either you got to like literally kill the pigeon and collect it.
It wasn't my thing.
Messenger falcons are a little more dignified.
That's pretty cool because you have to have the glove and like not like that. They know when to come.
Yeah, but all you
need
need
get a little hat on them.
All you need is like a 22 varmint rifle and just fucking just pop that shit right out of the sky. Probably do it with a slingshot because they're such a big target. Yeah.
Oh, so I on for doing the movie thing now. Is that later?
Yeah, it's the next part. What were you gonna say? Just mention it.
No, I was gonna say on the Jackass movie they showed a clip that they had talked about forever that was like supposed to be in the first season of the show, but the network didn't let them do because of how fucking stupid it was. But it was Johnny Knoxville had like he got a Kevlar vest and phone books put it under the vest and shot himself point blank with a .38.
That's not that bad.
That's pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, but
he shot himself with a .38 here. He held it like it's like this. This is how far away it was, and he only had one bullet in the chamber. And like so, he goes once, nothing, twice, nothing. And he's like getting anxious, like nothing. Fourth, and then he falls back. And they shot it like without permit, so they shot it like out in the desert. And as soon as they did the scene, they had to jump in the car and drive away because the cops were gonna come. But yeah, apparently the network saw it and were like, no, people are gonna try doing that. It's really fucking stupid.
So he had Kevlar and a phone book underneath it.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, but he shot himself point blank.
Yeah, but it's Kevlar.
But it could have something.
No.
Even at that, yeah.
A phone book and a Kevlar vest, like get the fuck, no way.
Could have been. But you'd have a kid that goes, well, I just have 2 phone books. So
yeah, I think that would do it.
Well, yeah. Phone books are thicker than Kevlar.
Yeah. I feel safer.
I'm pretty sure that was their
safer
thinking.
with a phone book and Kevlar than 2 Kevlar.
Kevlar's excessive. Well, see, it'd be one thing. I would have put the book in front of the Kevlar.
Honestly, a fucking 45 probably would have been safer. I mean, it would have hurt more, but a 45 probably would have been safer.
Probably. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that was the difference. Yeah, that was
a 9mm would probably have a good chance of going right through that motherfucker and killing you. But a 38, I don't know. That's a little risky. 45, yeah. But he was like a 45 would like hurt you. That could
that could really hurt him. That could break a rib at least.
It won't go through.
Yeah, but still, like, and they wouldn't be able to get away. Like they shot out in the desert.
But a 38, I guess that's the only compromise.
And like, there's not like a ton of kickback, so like you could do it point blank without breaking your wrist. Because think of that too. Like a 45, you might break your wrist.
With, it's like, a 20th century cop gun.
Yes, it is. My dad had.
But then again, it's like I've seen plenty of videos where like there's like guys, like they run companies where they make like different kinds of bulletproof gear, and some of their promotional videos like, oh, I'm just gonna demonstrate, and they wear it, and the guy would like unload a clip. It's like.
But you heard about that guy who made that steel pane glass that couldn't be broken through, and in a board meeting demonstrated it and actually jumped out the window, and the window shattered, and he fell out of a building and died. So,
how many stories?
Enough. I don't know. It wasn't like
it was enough.
It was enough.
That's an amazing. I mean, honestly, it's horrible. But if I saw that, I would be like, that was one of the most incredible things I've ever seen in my life.
I appreciate the man's conviction, but
yo, did you see the bungee jumping Brazilian girl video?
No.
Oh my god, you got to see this shit.
I agree.
I mean, it's a horrible video. But I just
no, it's a bad thing. It's an accident.
No, you could barely call it.
That's bad. I don't want to see people die.
No one. No,
especially not beautiful.
It's not. It's Brazilian no. You women. Don't see. It's not that. It's not that. Like. So you've seen these bungee things before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you notice about this drop?
She's not attached to anything.
Yep.
What the fuck? She's not attached to anything.
And he just.
But
Yeah. That's literally how she died.
The ropes.
Yeah. It's literally.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Could you imagine going out like that, dude? Like,
I wouldn't let myself go out like that.
like I wonder when she realized, like, she actually. Oh fuck, man. I know.
There's no rope.
I know.
It's kind of the key thing.
I think it's like this is worse than actually seeing her like hit the ground. Like when you just like see her
the rope, yeah.
They just pick her up. She takes the Christ Air position from Tony Hawk, and then they just yeet her off that shit. Woo. Like what the fuck, dude?
But the second guy holding her, has he noticed there's no rope dangling?
No, none of them noticed. Like they would like look. I think that yellow thing was supposed to be attached to her.
Yeah, it was.
I think that was it.
Something is.
I think it was that. That's the bungee cord. And they're like, "Yep, she's secure. Yep, all right, ready to toss."
The vest on, nice and tight. Okay.
All right. And he's just there. He's like, "Wait." I think he noticed.
I think he did too, but he wanted.
Yeah. He was like, "No way."
Yeah, he's like, maybe
no way.
I'm seeing this wrong.
I'm seeing this. He's like,
I gotta get those glasses.
and he puts his hands down. He's like, "All right, they got it." And he glances. He's like, "Wait a minute."
Well,
Yeah.
woo, Morocco tied it. Sweet. With in the 91st minute, 6 minutes added.
South America put all their points in soccer, and that's why they can't like do bungee safely.
Jesus. Well, that's it. Anyone with a brains left Brazil to go watch the World Cup.
God.
I mean, it's true. There's people from different countries traveling to the United States, Mexico, and Canada to follow their teams and watch every game.
Yeah, like fish.
I like fish.
Yeah, like fish tours.
They're like people. It's fish tours.
The band Fish, PH.
Oh, okay, all right. I was like, you meant like fishing. I'm like,
No,
they're not a bunch of fucking hippies.
Yeah, they are. They're soccer hippies. They're sockies.
These people are not hippies. These people are very into it. All right, cool.
Hippies aren't into what they're into.
They don't know what the fuck they want. That's why they're hippies. That's why they like fish, because they don't know what's good. They don't know what's good or bad. They can't tell.
And soccer fans are literally devoting their lives to watch a bunch of men like kick a ball around the field.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a noble cause. it's theirs.
Well, same thing as hippies
I know.
and fish.
I think soccer fans provide more to the world than hippies. So.
How?
What do hippies do?
Spread love.
I can spread love. I don't
Yeah,
think
but hippies
do
are
that.
all about spreading love.
I got. You don't have to do all spread love all day.
Fish are all about spreading music and love.
Not particularly good music though.
Their cover
It's just
songs
music.
are good.
They're a jam band.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are.
Yeah.
You just spread music.
I could be a jam band.
They're to them. I think they're just an excuse for like a bunch of like people to just travel the world and do drugs.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yes. Whereas soccer hooligans, they enjoy the sport. They do it for the love of the game and the alcohol.
Does Fish still tour?
I don't know. I don't know how old Fish is.
They're old.
They probably are old, right?
Not as old as like Led Zeppelin. I bet Led Zeppelin still tours.
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Not like often, but they haven't announced their last tour. Yep. Fish is touring 2026.
Jesus.
They'll be in New York this month.
Oh shit!
In July.
You want to go see Fish?
Not really, no.
How much? I bet it's like $20. We're like, whoa.
Let's see. They're gonna be at the Garden.
For $20.
No, not for $20. For $1,000.
Oh god damn it! Like Jesus.
No, there's cheaper seats.
Like $700.
$577.
Oh god, no way! I'm not spending $500 to see fucking Fish.
No,
At
at
Madison
the Garden, like that's.
I can't even smoke inside there.
Why can't I see them at the beach?
Yeah, like on
They should
acid.
play it at like the Stone Pony or something.
Webster Hall, or it would be an improvement than the Madison Square Garden. It's
Terminal
gonna be a bunch
5.
of retirees like going.
Exactly, yeah. And hippies don't have $500. Actually, they do because they sell their homemade earwax and soap.
And they prostitute their bodies.
Oh yeah, that too. Even at that late of a stage,
Yeah.
I feel like there's a time where you can't prostitute your body anymore.
Nah, there's always a time for that.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I think like guys will always just be into, especially with the internet.
This is true.
But then again, a lot of platforms for online sex work got either heavily regulated or shut down or saturated with like scammers, probably.
This is true. A lot of scammers out there.
Because I already get like scam voicemails and text messages. I can only imagine what that's like, you know.
It's got to be obnoxious.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound fun at all.
Yeah. You just got to have a bunch of drug addict and slutty friends to just fuck for free.
That's all.
All of that well runs dry when you pass your 20s, which is fine for me because by the time I left my 20s, like I was like already over that shit. I was like, yeah, I'm good. No thanks.
Yeah.
Especially like, you know, because we all got older. You see certain examples and like how certain people turned out.
It's smarter.
No, they don't.
No, not they. We.
They just get knocked up.
So not they. We.
I went to Chip Douglas's place like a year and a half ago.
Huh.
And I was upset.
Who are you?
Well, she's a mom. That's fine.
Is she?
Yeah, girls get pregnant all the time. Sometimes.
Well, I'm aware of that. But they don't always. I know girls get pregnant all the time. They don't always have the baby.
And I don't think she was on good terms with the baby's dad. But whatever.
Can't imagine.
No.
Can't imagine.
But the cats, I was upset because the cats were like, she has two beautiful cats, and they were like starved for affection. And I felt bad. I felt for the cats, man.
My friend like had a kid, and so by the time the kid's like 1, the kid can like walk and stuff like that. So she portioned off part of the living room like behind like a little gate, so the baby would like, you know, soft like foam stuff, so the baby could walk around. So the cat's now lost an area, a living room to go to. It's just 2 cats. And that's where the couch was, so it's like their attention is starved. And then that area started to grow as the kid got a bit bigger, to the point where she had to end up switching it. Now the cats have one section, and the baby has a living room because the baby just needs more space. And the cats are afraid of the baby, but that's their fault.
Man,
should be braver cats.
I don't know. I think it's Does this friend of yours work from home?
No,
dude. I can't imagine being a cat owner not working from home. I feel like I can't give my cat a good life. I think the only reason why he's so friendly is because I'm here all the time, like during the day.
Yeah, definitely. He doesn't have to. He's never had to grow up on his own.
I don't even like
leaving. He had to fend for himself.
I don't even like leaving him to go to the dojo. It's like it feels so bad.
I'm sure he doesn't like it either. He wants to be one of those subway cats. You should get a bag for him. He'd be easy to bring places.
I mean, he whines a lot. He does not like going outside.
No?
I tried to bring him outside, and he's just like, no, I don't want this.
The other cats make fun of me. I don't want to go outside. Dude, they definitely make fun of him.
It just seemed like overstimulating to him. He was like,
yeah, definitely.
The sunlight and the smells and the lights.
I remember I had a cat that like was curious about going outside, so I waited till it snowed one day, and when it snowed, then I opened the door and like tossed him in the snow, and he got pissed. So he ran back in. He never tried going outside again. So there you go. See, so you get afraid when the front door would open, instead of trying to squeeze out of it.
Yeah, he likes to paw.
He is a pawer. He's a pawer.
It's like his little high five. Anyway, that concludes the second part. I gotta pee.
He puts his he sees it up to get kissed. Like he pretends he doesn't like it. Oh, he's trying to hug you.
All right, we're on the third section of the podcast. This is when we talk about media, movies. I changed my mind. I'll save it to the fourth part. Do you have to pee?
No. Saving your pee?
Yeah.
This guy's saving his pee.
What is he saving it for? A special occasion, perhaps? And maybe a gift?
Oh, a gift.
Yeah, to a lucky lady.
Oh, lucky lady who's into that.
You never peed on a girl in the shower?
No, I haven't.
I did.
Thought crossed my mind, but
I did.
No, I can't see. There's no girl who'd been okay with it. I mean,
they wouldn't care if it's in the shower.
That's the time to do it. Yes.
Yeah. You can't just do it like, you know.
I haven't peed on, so it's probably only fair. I don't want to be the one to do it first.
I think it's okay to do it like without asking in the shower.
Probably. Jim, we got you pee in the shower all the time. You're like, yeah, I do.
No, but
you said you wanted us to get closer.
Look, there was a long time ago when I first heard about it. It was authentic. Zuka, when she was dating like Vinny Pat, she would be like, "Vinny Patty pees on me." I'm like, "What?" Like we were just like we were trying to get 40s, and she just said it out like out of nowhere. I was like, "What?" Like just during sex, and she was like, "No, like when we're in the shower, he just pees on me." And I was like, "That's weird." And she's like, "Yeah, but you know, it's like it's funny. It was like funny.
It makes him happy.
We were in the shower, and then I was like, okay, that's weird, but that's what put the idea in my head, so I had to try it.
Yeah, naturally.
But then anyway, later on, I was watching, you know, Lena Dunham's Girls.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a scene where Adam Driver was showering with Lena Dunham, and then like he was like laughing. She's like, "Ew, are you peeing on me?"
Yeah.
And it was a pretty fucking funny scene.
Yeah.
But then like I realized like after that scene, and like any instance after that, you know, that scene in that show of like I hear like, "Oh, my boyfriend peed on me in the shower," like ha ha ha. Like
so it was like a bonding moment.
It's never going to be as original as it was when Zuka told me that, because now like I'll never know. Like what if like they heard it from someone who heard it from someone who saw it on
that's right,
It'll never be like a natural like Zuka and Vinny Patty. It's like, yeah, Vinny just pissed on Zuka in the shower because thought it'd be funny.
See, now I know how to answer that question. You see Lena Dunham's Girls? I'd be like, no, I've never seen it before.
You never saw the show?
No, I have. I know. I have. But I'm saying, if anyone asks going forward, by being on Girls, say, do this because you saw it on Girls. I'd be like, what are you talking about?
But
Girls?
it's one of
I've
those
never seen
scenes.
that.
If you know like Adam and Hannah's relationship, like you're gonna clearly picture that in your head. Like they're in the shower and she's like, "Oh my god, are you pissing on me?" He's like laughing. But that's funny because that's exactly how that scene plays out in real life. Sure. And it's like, but now I can't trust it. Like if some like Zoomer idiot like it's like, "Oh, my boyfriend pissed on me," or he was like, "I pissed on my girlfriend." In the show. Like you just saw that in Girls. You're not like Zuka and Vinny Patty.
Not original like them.
Just doing it for the thrill, doing it for the love of the game.
The love of the game. Ooh, second fucking overtime game today. It's awesome.
Do you think they're ever going to make like a movie about the Knicks championship?
Yes, they will.
You think so?
Yes, it'll be very dramatic.
It's going to be about
I'm surprised that there's been a fictionalized version of it.
It's going to be a slightly alternate version of reality where instead of like
James Dolan is somehow not a billionaire and like down and out of his luck.
No, OG gets injured and he gets replaced by this like golden retriever with an uncanny ability to play basketball.
Air Bud.
Just when he was about to retire, which means get put down at the vet. But he wanted to play one final championship league.
Why does he get drunk when everything comes back to Air Bud?
You see Air Bud at a bar, it's like, "Listen, Bud, I know you're out of the game, but the Knicks need you."
The Knicks need you,
New
Bud.
York can't do this without you. It's like, I know it's been years since we played in that high school game together. That junior high school game together.
Yeah, I know you've been, ever since your wife died, you've been drowning your sorrows here at this bar.
And I know this movie is made by Saban Films.
The dog is, like,
so we have Israeli movie producers like breathing down her neck. But we got to do this, buddy.
Everybody's like laying on the bar, like there's a saucer with like scotch in it, and like his tongue is just laying out like in it, like Bud, come on, we got to get you back together.
You see like clip in the trailer, like clips of like dramatic scenes, like Jalen, like, "You should have been put down."
I should have brought you back. Wasted time. We should have put you down. Arr? Arr.
And you see a flash, like a little kid, Jalen with braids and a little puppy golden retriever. It's like,
I was there, Bud. That's right. I was in the audience at that game.
I remember that game.
I modeled my life after that game.
That's what made me want to play basketball.
And like so Jalen ends up in game 4, when OG tips the ball back in.
I remember that too.
Instead of that, he does it like Air Bud does, where he like jumps up and like hits it like on the bridge of his nose instead.
He's the tipper.
Yeah.
That's so funny. He like jumps. The dog jumps up like 6 feet in the air. He's like, boink.
They just cut OG out of the movie, out of the whole thing, other than replace him with the Bud.
You see Jalen miss the shot, and everyone's like, oh. And the Air Bud comes up. dude, if Air Bud wins an actual pro game, like that's like enough for like I think people would die over that.
Well, I don't know if there's any rules yet banning animals from playing. Like I know Major League Baseball, as a stunt, an owner hired a little person to take an at bat, and he was like
A little person.
yeah, he was like fucking 4 feet tall or something like that, and they gave him the number like 3/8 or something like that. So he had a uniform, and his number was 3/8, and he came up to bat, and because he's so small, his strike zone's like this big, because it's by the strike zone goes by like from here to like the top of your knees, so it varies based on your height.
That's weak. I could have a higher strike zone than that.
Well, yeah, you're not 4 feet tall.
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, you're. It's dependent on your size, but it's from about here.
No,
to
I'm
about
saying
here.
like relative to your body. I'm saying
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could generate a higher strike
You
zone.
could. Well, you don't want a bigger strike zone. You would want to kind of shrink your body, make your strike zone smaller.
Interesting. I'm actually curious about batting technique. I bet I could. I'm curious about how I would do it at batting cage.
Let's go to
Because
batting
like
cages.
yeah, I want to do it. I think I do
You do
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah.
I think it would like first couple of rounds I would miss a lot, but I
Sure.
think like once I get the muscle memory down, I would just like
You hit the motion. You have to figure out where to stand, and you have to figure out where your sweet spot is. So you want to.
First, I would start with aluminum bat, and then I would try.
You can't do wooden bat. You'd have to do aluminum bat.
Oh no, I mean batting cage is one thing. I mean like
Yeah.
if I just started hitting for fun, like as a hobby, like I would start with aluminum bats just to see how far I could hit it, and then I would move on to like fucking trying to master the wooden bats. And then I would like try corked bats because I heard those are fun too.
They're supposed to give you an advantage, but sometimes they say they really doesn't. But I mean, it's cheating. You can't do that. But
Someone got caught doing that.
several people. Sammy Sosa got caught. Several people have been caught doing that. Albert Bell, I think.
That's such a cool like hack though. Like if you don't get caught, it's
Well,
like
no,
a
because
cool,
it's really easy to figure out you're using a cork bat because they break a lot easier.
yeah.
So when they break, like you'll see a hole drilled through the bat. Like it's very obvious.
You could always say it's an accident though.
But you still get in trouble. You still get banned for the game. And you get like banned.
You could be
for a
like, that's
couple
not my
games.
bat.
Yeah, but you're still gonna get. But it doesn't matter. You're still gonna get in trouble
Yeah.
for it.
You're
So
gonna
like
get penalized.
there was a guy who used a cork bat in a game, and then the umpires took the bat and kept it in their office in their clubhouse underground after the game. So this player got another guy on the team to crawl through the roof, like the vents,
to get the bat.
to get the bat out and switch it out. And he did it. He succeeded. He switched out the cork bat accidentally with another corked bat.
That's great.
Yeah. Because apparently the guy that cheated always used cork bats. So like he didn't even just switch it out with a good bat. He switched it out with another corked bat.
I think that's fair. I think you should be allowed to use cork bats.
No.
I think you should be allowed to use lumen bats.
No, that'd be insane. Were you crazy?
Just home runs all day.
Yeah. That'd be terrible.
There would be no game.
Yeah.
It would literally,
There'd be no point in having
it
pitchers.
would literally just be like, let's have just two positions, pitcher and hitter. And it's like, if you can't get a home run, you don't score.
Yeah. If you don't hit a home run, that's it. You're out.
I mean, it would make for a much simpler game.
Well, yeah, but I don't know that's what the people want.
We don't need all these bases. We just need a hitter
You need
and a
these
pitcher.
bases.
It'll be like Samurai. I bet the Japanese would love that game, where it's like,
They love baseball already.
it wouldn't be called baseball. It would just be called bat ball.
Bat ball. I like bat ball. Yeah, because there's no point in bases.
Yeah, it's bat ball.
That'd be like the home run derby, though. That's kind of boring.
Is it?
I mean, well, the MLB All-Star Game doesn't do well. No one really cares.
The home run derby, like, do people actually like hit bombs like that, like constantly?
Yeah, that's the whole point of it. So you're not throwing hard. Like the person throwing to you is just like a coach or something like that, and they're
trying to
literally
give you
lobbing it
hittable
in
balls,
there.
yeah.
Yes, they're trying to give you hittable. It's like batting practice. So they're just trying to give you hittable balls.
So instead of a home run derby, there should be a pitch derby.
No, why? For what? To see who throws the hardest?
Shootout, yeah.
It's not interesting.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you get great hitter. It's a tier up from like home run derby. Like first you establish the best hitters in the home run derby, and then you establish the best pitchers challenging the best hitters.
Then you're wasting some of the best pitchers in the league just to do this one thing, and it's not.
But
trust me, it
you're
doesn't
already
work.
wasting hitters to do the
No,
home
the
run.
hitters you don't waste. They don't. It's not the same thing.
It's not?
No, because there's more stress and strain on your arm and your elbow than it is to throw fucking 98 miles an hour than it is swing a bat.
But no one's telling you to like go that hard in a like a pitch derby. Just like no one's telling you to go that hard in a home run derby either. but you could still hit home runs even if you use like 80% of your power as a top hitter. Probably easy, honestly.
Yeah, in a home run derby, like a point is hitting a home run, and you have X amount.
Are they?
Of
They're
time.
only allowed to use wooden bats in home run derbies too.
Yeah,
I wish they would use aluminum. That would be sick.
that'd be ridiculous.
Then again, people might get like seriously hurt.
Yeah,
yeah.
It'd be bad. Especially if they didn't hit a home run.
Imagine like a 90.
Usually what they do is during the home run derby, they have kids. There's like a bunch of kids that get to run around the outfield to catch balls that don't go for home runs. So if you had aluminum bats, like the fucking exit velocity on that shit would be like 150 miles an hour.
I was thinking like people in the crowd.
You'd kill people.
Yeah.
Would be good.
That'd be sick. Like, imagine like that's like a fucked up way to like execute people in a post-apocalyptic world. It's like
cool.
You just have this city like chained
It's
up.
exhausting.
It's like, hey, this could take all day, but I guarantee you, I'm gonna have a pretty fucking good time. There's like what 150 of you sitting there. I gotta kill all. Like that's gonna take like a week, but we'll get it done.
What's Mark McGuire up to since he retired? Well, actually, he's the high executioner.
Yeah, that'll be a way to go. I mean, it's definitely more dignified than getting just a bat to your face, like Inglorious Bastard style.
Oh, by the bear Jew. I guess it would hurt less, but for longer.
I just thought of a brutal way to kill someone called the bag of mush. So what you do is you sneak up on someone with a plastic bag and some tape, or a drawstring bag or something. Put it over their head and then you seal it, or just tie it or whatever you can.
It's awful.
So they're fucking with the bag, and then while their face is in a bag, you take a baseball bat and just wail on them. Yeah. So their head explodes inside the bag, so it's just a bag of mush.
It's pretty awful.
I think I that was in that game. Oh wait, I don't know if you actually did it with a plastic. Oh yeah, I think you do it with a plastic bag. You know the game Manhunt?
Yes.
One of the most fucked up games ever created.
Yes. Yeah.
I was scared of that game.
That was frightening.
When that game first came out, I was like a teenager. And
I know, and the slow-mo kills and just like, oh god, that's bad.
And what's crazy, it was a Rockstar game.
Yeah.
And did you know that game takes place in Carver City? And Carver City is actually canon in like the Rockstar GTA universe.
I didn't know that.
Like Michael initially came from Carver City.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
No, I liked, what was the other game that took place in a prison where you could turn into a monster?
Oh, I forgot that game.
I like that game. I can't remember what it was called.
Not Dying Light.
No. I don't remember what it was called. But you're that prisoner and like you killed your family, but you have no memory of it because you turned into this monster.
I remember that game.
Yeah.
Something Evil or Evil Within? No.
Let's see.
It's a horror game.
Yeah. The Suffering.
Yeah.
Oh, that was fucking oof. That was rough. Midway. That was a Midway game.
If you like, considering you experience that kind of game, I just want you to know, like, in the modern day, they have not let up. They just got like crazier and heavier.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I'm sure like there's a lot of probably like legendary titles you've never played, and honestly, like if you care about like your state of mind, or if you just have tastes that like lean towards beauty as opposed to like the darker depths of humanity, I would say like stay away from games like Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
But Silent Hill 2 is still like a beautiful work of art. It's actually like a gorgeous game. It's horrific. It's like it's really ugly.
But I can appreciate that more as an adult than I would have being too young.
Yeah. Do you know what the game's about? I mean, it's such an old game. So you play as this guy. It's like this white guy, this boring, plain white guy, and he gets a letter from his dead wife saying, "Meet me at Silent Hill, where we always said we'd go." And he was like, "Well, my wife's dead. There's no way. This has to be a hoax, but I'm gonna go anyway. I got fuck all else going on." So he goes there. Silent Hill happens. Like monsters show up, everything, blah 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 blah, and you have to go through this whole ordeal to find your, who the fuck sent the letter from your dead wife. And towards the end of it, you reconcile with like basically the apparition or the dark manifestation or whatever of your dead wife. But then you find out you killed your wife because she was like terminally ill and she was like ruining her life.
Oh shit! Like
yeah,
that.
He
That's
was
pretty
like,
cool.
He started hating her, and at the end of it, she was like, "I know you killed me, and I forgive you. I'm just sorry I put you through that much to drive you to do something like that."
What
and
a
blah
gal.
blah blah. And I just want to say like I'm sorry. And like the good ending, because there's bad endings, but the good ending is where like you take your wife, you put her in the car, and then you commit suicide by like driving off a bridge, and then you die together.
It's a way to do that.
Yeah.
That's well written.
Isn't that a crazy fucking game, dude?
Story,
that's like a heart wrenching thing, you know? Because it's not just horrific. It's not just scary.
Yeah,
it's
it's
dude. That's
layered.
like that's like enough to like make you feel things, you know?
Yeah.
Like because
That's what good. That's what good.
Because at the end of it,
do.
she was like, "I love you, James. I know you what you did, but I still." And he was like, "No." And the good ending is like you kill the monster who was your wife, blah blah blah, and she's back to her dying body, and she's like, you know, whatever. And it's like, I got to kill myself right now, you know, like, and like that's the good ending. Like it's fucked up.
I mean, to have tragedy, there has to be a strong bond of love.
That's why Silent Hill 2 was probably the best one in the series, and there have been many Silent Hill games, but even fans agree like. No story kind of hit like that. First of all, for video games in general, like that was unheard of.
Sure, yeah.
Like you do not see narratives like that in like a toy digital, you know, gaming interface. It's just weird.
Especially an early PS2 game.
Yeah. Well, Silent Hill 2, yeah, that was PS2. Yeah. They have to remake it, and the remake is gorgeous. So crazy. Like, you know, in the intro, like you see the same scene as the PS2 version, just high def. And you see like James like in the mirror, but this time you could see like a tan line around his like ring finger and shit. Like details like that, you're like, whoa, pretty crazy. Like this is why like I feel more at ease about the idea of like making a movie. Oh, halftime in the game.
Halftime in overtime.
Overtime. That's so funny. Yeah, but I feel like I could make a movie.
You saw too.
Remember, you still remember Jam, right?
Of course I remember Jam.
We got to make Jam.
We'll make Jam. We will one day. We definitely will.
Even if we have to use AI, I don't care. I got to see Jam made.
I'm working. I'm not working on the Connects. Rather, Farouk's working on Connects to people who could produce certain things.
Yeah, Jam would be a great movie.
Jam's the first movie.
Saban Films, come on. Israel, you Israelis. I know you guys like cheap fucking thrills. Maybe Netflix.
Maybe a cheap ass movie to make too.
Netflix would pick it up.
Oh yeah, because it costs nothing.
Yeah,
that's why they keep like Tires. That's why Tires keeps getting renewed because Tires didn't cost anything to make.
But this is like also one of those things where it could be remade. Like if we say this movie is about the biggest traffic jam.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh,
it's our movie. Hey, this is how shit gets out. This is how you ripped off.
This is how we see it on Netflix.
Yes, yeah. We don't want to see it on Netflix. We want to see our names on it first.
What the fuck? This is our idea. But I feel like people have like a sick like kind of feeling for that, where they're like, I hope someone makes this movie, even if I don't get to make it.
You and Farouk and I have to sit down and write out an actual screenplay for Jam.
Yeah. It's one of those scripts that could be changed easily.
Sure.
It should probably start as a D&D campaign.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Not moving.
What?
Being stuck somewhere for a long time as a D&D campaign?
No, just to write it out. Like, you know?
Oh.
Like a D&D campaign to me is like a writer's room session.
Sure, I got you. Choose your own adventure type of thing.
Yeah, that's exactly how... Did you see Vox Machina yet?
No, I wrote it down. I haven't seen it yet.
I mean, you're a D&D player. I'm not even a D&D player, but I like Vox Machina.
Vox Machina.
Yeah, because...
I need ice.
Ice, baby. Can you give me a lemon slice? Thank you, Chris. Father Christopher. He's a man of the cloth. Chris is a man of cloth. In another life, I wouldn't be surprised if he was a friar. Working at the apothecary. Friar Divers. With the bald top haircut. Making potions for God. With God. with God's blessing.
Yeah, nice and thin. Pop it on you.
Yeah. I was just saying, maybe you were a friar in a past life.
I don't think so. There'd be no more of me then. If any of my ancestors were friars,
No,
they'd
not
be the end of the line.
not your ancestors. Like your past lives could be a completely.
Oh, past lives. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like maybe you were a French friar in the medieval times.
Probably good booze, good food. Be bad.
They're
Fuck
like,
some of the village girls.
You're a man of God. You can't do that. He's like, just don't tell anyone.
No, they drank a ton of booze. Monks. They kept ancient books alive. They brewed beer.
Well, they brewed a lot of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck some local peasant girls, French peasant girls. You know what? I'm down with that. Maybe that's just what happened.
I was a friar in a past life.
I think I was. Could be.
Friar Divers. Friar Divers.
Fried Diver.
Friar Diver.
That's my real last name.
Diver the Giver. Yo.
Oh yeah, I'll give her. Sorry.
I can't wait. You know what I'm more excited about, low key,
What?
than GTA 6?
What?
Fable.
Yeah.
Because
That'd be
I
cool.
was a young lad when Fable 1 came out. And the initial slogan lives rent free in my head. For every choice, a consequence. And
Consequence.
like, fuck me if that still doesn't ring true to
I
this
have this?
day. Yeah, that's your piece. I saved it for you.
Sweet. Ah.
It's like saving you the seat, the cafeteria. I save you the last pizza. But yeah, for every choice, a consequence.
2's the best one.
Fable 2? Yeah, Fable 3 really fell off hard.
Yeah, it did.
The
Because the story only runs really halfway through the game. Like it's like half the time. It's like I feel only a few hours, and then the rest is like making decisions. And even that doesn't go for very long.
because the problem is they scaled it out too far. They
Yeah.
made it like, oh, you have to lead the revolution against, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, and we got like matchlock rifles and like fucking like tricorn hats. All right,
Yeah, it was a bit much.
I know where this is going. I know what they were trying to go for, but still.
Yeah, because Peter Molyneux would spend.
And you have magic. Like you can't do that with magic. Like
yeah.
I mean, everything else was like whatever. Like you get married, you pick a wife or a husband
Or several.
or several. Can't have kids with the husband if you pick a man.
Let's be real here.
I wonder though, because in Fable, the new Fable, like if you have a
You
wife,
get a sex change, I'm pretty sure.
interesting, really.
I think.
I think your wives like do get pregnant. Like they go through like
They do, yeah, sure.
So what if you play as the woman? Like, can you get pregnant?
I don't know.
That'll be interesting.
I would be. Probably too hard a mechanic for them to pull off.
But then it wouldn't make sense if like, because that'll be like a huge limiting factor then.
I think you could adopt.
If they have like your female wife, your companion, spouse, NPCs get pregnant, you have to go through something as a female character to also get pregnant. That's the only way it'll work.
Sure. Then it can be irresponsible for you to be out there fighting and being pregnant.
Unless they do some stupid time skip thing. It's like, oh,
Well, that could be. I don't know. I don't know. I've never
Still.
played the woman. I've always played the man.
a new Fable game though? Like that's exciting.
Without Peter Molyneux being involved.
Yeah, the guy who just lies all the time.
Yeah, he does. What a fantastic spinster of tall tales.
That's his skill. That's his biggest
It
skill.
really is, yeah. If you want to oversell something, you hire Peter Molyneux.
He's like, this is a game where we tap into the quantum realm of science. That
If
has
you
never
make a
before
cut
been-
into a tree, later on in the game, you'll see that same cut in that same tree. It's like, no, we fucking won't.
you will play this game for 200 years.
Yeah, exactly.
And you will see industrialization.
Generations and
You will
generations.
see steam engines being built. You will see eventual cold fusion. Like
You'll see generations of families living in the same village.
you'll see bureaucracy forming.
And then meanwhile, you do a mission, and then it does a 10-year time jump, and then it's just like, here it is. So he's bigger.
Printing press.
Yeah.
I mean, credit to him. Like, to be fair to him, history really is that simple. It really was just a few pivotal things, like
Sure.
steam power. That was big. Because let's be real, like steam power is actual power.
Yeah.
Like even if you have like a nuclear powered sub, it's a glorified steam engine. You know, nuclear power is basically just like heating up water with an unlimited source
Atoms. A bunch of atoms.
with an unlimited source of heat, essentially, energetic output, and it just constantly dissipates the water, and that dissipated water generates pressure, which could move an engine.
Or, I mean, it was used for factories, too. Steam-powered engines. But obviously the biggest it was involved in was...
like you could make a
boats.
steam-powered engine run on coal.
Sure, yeah.
You could just make the coal burning, water, and the water heats up, generates steam, same thing. Yeah, like nuclear generators are like people are afraid of nuclear power, and I'm like, dude, they're just steam engines, man.
Yeah, they really are. You need besides, you need a crazy amount of water for nuclear reactors to work, because that's what it's doing. It's cooling the atoms that you have super spun or whatever, creating energy. The water cools it, and then the energy created by diffusing it is what gives you the power. The power of running water. It's frightening.
Honestly, I kind of want to, I know I'm just an idiot, but it's like now even idiots are getting smarter, and like as a idiot getting smarter, it's like the more I learn, it's like the more I want to like kill people.
What a smidiot. It's a smart idiot.
Smidiot, yeah. I just want to like kill people because we're not using more like nuclear energy. We're gonna save lives,
Yeah, well, people are still afraid of it.
What people? Who's still afraid of it? Is what I feel.
I don't know. What I've heard is the general consensus that people are still afraid of nuclear
I feel like
power.
that's such a fucking psyop. Like I can't think of a single person in my life who I could be like, "Are you afraid?"
No one I know. Yeah, I wouldn't say that, but it doesn't come up that often.
I want there to be a survey. It's like, are you honestly still afraid of nuclear energy? Like, what are you, stupid?
Let's build data centers near our nuclear reactors. That seems to make sense.
Yo, we have like a single battleship like floating around the Atlantic that has enough.
We have several. Yeah, we have several.
That have like nuclear arsenal to destroy the entire eastern seaboard in like.
It's people who are afraid of it are just misinformed people, really.
We gotta fix that. Because are you telling me like a few misinformed people are getting in the way of like infinite abundant energy?
They can. I don't know. There's been such negative just negative information about nuclear energy because of things like the 3 Mile Island meltdown, which no one really died in, I don't think. And then obviously the one in Russia, but is a bit different because that was more a cover-up thing.
It's bad.
It's bad. Yeah, misinformation's bad. That's what's really bad. But this country loves misinformation.
I mean, imagine if every household had their own nuclear generator. Never have to pay another electric bill for the rest of your life.
That'd be lovely.
Never have to worry about like EMPs, electromagnetic pulses wiping out your grid. Never have to worry about solar flares destroying your grid.
Won't have to worry about them building data centers or battery storage centers in your neighborhood.
Data centers won't eat as much water.
Yeah.
Well, they'll
and won't kill the environment as much.
All we gotta do is just make everything nuclear powered.
It's pronounced nuclear.
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 What are some movies that made you afraid of nuclear power? For me, it was like Broken Arrow.
I don't think it ever made me afraid of nuclear power. Except maybe Power Rangers movie. Well, Ivan Ooze was an alien, right? How did he make the ooze? I forget now.
He nutted it.
Ugh. Yeah, it was that poop purple goop.
They didn't eat it though. I think they just had to be around it.
Yeah, I don't know. Fucking the 90s, man. They're like, oh, what do kids like? Weird goopy stuff. Yeah, they love goo. They love weird shit.
They love Heinz purple ketchup.
I had purple ketchup.
And green ketchup.
Oh, God.
You loved it.
It was pretty wacky. It was cool.
You know what?
It was different.
You know what was disappointing though?
Because you'd freak everyone out. Like, look at my hot dog with purple ketchup on it. Oh my God, where'd you get that from?
The way your hand just were like, look at me jerking it.
Yeah, look at it.
And you just jerk it out, like coming out like green cum.
Look, my cum is purple.
That'd be
Johnny.
sick. Imagine if that purple ketchup or green ketchup made you like immune to COVID in the long run and they still never figured it out.
Well, It didn't because I got COVID and I had purple and green ketchup.
It made you survive COVID though.
Oh, it could be it. My grandparents lived and they're the ones who bought me the ketchup. My grandmother also liked buying stuff like that, like things that were like the wrong color. She just found it really amusing. Like she would buy like yellow baby carrots. I swear, yeah, because they were yellow. Or like those heirloom tomatoes that are all different colors. Yeah.
But those are good.
No, they are good, yeah. But those are also naturally colored that way. There's no food coloring in them.
Oh yeah. You know what was oddly disappointing from like...
Oh, you know what I had? Remember that sand that wouldn't get wet? Even though you could pour water on top of it?
Magic sand.
I had the magic sand.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever have a chia pet?
I did have a chia pet.
You did?
Yeah.
Did you grow it?
Not well, no. Because it was at my grandparents' house. And I told my grandmother, like, I want to bring it home. She's like, no, you use it here. It's like, but I'm not going to be here for a week. Actually, they would go there every other week at one point. So, like, yeah, it's like I put the thing and I put it together, and it stayed in the basement.
Been a while.
And all my stuff was in the basement. That was my area. So it sat in the basement with no fucking sunlight. Meanwhile, my grandfather's a florist who could have been like, hey, that plant needs sunlight. But no one saw it because it was just down in the basement.
Chia.
Chia.
Do you ever have zoo books?
Yeah, I had those.
You ever have Nickelodeon magazine?
Yeah.
You ever have Highlights magazine?
Yes.
I've always liked the Nickelodeon magazine. It's like the commercials, like get your mom to get you Nickelodeon magazine today. It's like,
Mom. I had those. I even had I had a Schoolhouse Rock stuff because my grandmother had gotten that from my uncle when he was a kid in the 60s and 70s. I had all those books too.
Dude, it's American as fuck. Like you didn't even have to go outside for some street urchin to try to advertise. It's like you just turn on your TV. It's like, hey, shit looks good.
That's when they invented a TV channel for kids, Nickelodeon. They invented a way to sell us crap.
Well, Nickelodeon magazine wasn't crap. Okay, that was real.
Also, more Magic Sand. That was crap.
Magic Sand. I bet
it's stupid. It's just like
it still holds up. If you still had that Magic Sand, that shit would sell on eBay for $100,000.
I was like Magic Sand
for a gram.
I don't think that's a gram of Magic Sand.
You see private military contractors we need your Magic Sand.
We need this technology.
You have the last sample of the alien technology known as Magic Sand. It wasn't for public consumption or use.
As far as Disclosure Day. One of the things they gave us was Magic Sand.
It was an accidental leak. Some idiot in corporate tried to make a few extra bucks after he got canned.
That Candy got hired as an executive for Nickelodeon.
Next thing you know, you got kids messing with stuff they have no idea about. Anyway, I'm gonna get some ice, maybe pee a little,
and then the final quarter.
And Magic Sand.
Curtis Silva was on a pride float dancing.
Curtis Sliwa?
Silva. I wouldn't have minded him as mayor, but I like Mom Donnie.
I like Eric Adams. That stupid black guy. I swear to God, he was just mayor so he could go to all these different cultural events and dress up as the shit.
Well, he did that after when he knew he was losing, and he was looking for a new job.
He's like, I'm gonna dress up in all this shit. You see some of the shit.
I'm gonna whore myself out for anyone who will pay.
He wore a cheap how. He wore a fucking Muslim garb. He wore all that shit.
Yeah, he was a special kind of waste of fucking time.
It was mad funny. Mamdani couldn't even squat. I think it was bench 100 pounds or something and Eric Adams comes and does 200 pounds it's nothing. He's like, unlike Mamdani, I could actually bench 200 pounds.
An asshole thing to say though. It's just
But why would Mamdani post that? It's dude, do you have any idea how weak sauce you look? Why would you post that? That's not a good look, man.
Well, Muslims are weak sauce, so what are you gonna do?
Not all Muslims.
No, I'm kidding. I don't it's such at all.
Like the great Khalid
or Khabib. No, Khalid's not Muslim. He's Indian. He's
whatever. Khabib, yeah, that guy, Uzbekistani or whatever.
Yeah. And
that other guy, the great Khal Drogo.
Khal Drogo, isn't he Russian?
From Game of Thrones.
Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of somebody else.
I was thinking. I don't even know if that's his name, Khal Drogo.
I don't think it is either. I don't know what we're talking about.
Lobo from DC is basically a Muslim.
The character Lobo?
Yeah.
Is he?
Supergirl is basically Muslim.
Now you're going a bit too far. That blonde hair white woman?
Yeah.
I don't think so. She was trash at the end of Superman. She's not Muslim. That's a bad Muslim.
We need a Muslim superhero. Like we need a Muslim Supergirl. Like she's like in a hijab.
They going to a shootout? They might go to a shootout.
Still in overtime? They're still tied?
Yeah.
What team are you rooting for?
Morocco.
Against who?
The Netherlands. My cousins are from Morocco.
No, the Netherlands are gonna lose. You can't beat Moroccans in soccer. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Well, the Netherlands was favored, and they've been playing pretty well. But they also played...
No, a bunch of...
There's one guy, his last name was Asgard on the Netherlands.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not...
And he looks like it.
They're not gonna beat Morocco in soccer, dude. It's not happening. In football, all right? They're not gonna beat them in football. It's not happening.
Penalties.
Maybe football or war, but not soccer.
Oh, I should have put it on. I brought my Fire Stick, actually. I have to go to...
I'm gonna hack my Chromecast. I'm gonna turn on developer mode and get all the...
Should do that.
Yeah, I found out how to do it. It's actually pretty easy.
Well, pause. I'm gonna put the thing on.
All right, we're back.
We're a few seconds behind.
We're a few seconds.
Netherlands is up 1-0 in the shootout.
Netherlands is not gonna beat Moroccans in soccer. It's not
Yeah, they
gonna.
might, man. Oh, that was a good kick. That was pretty sweet.
You really think the Netherlands are gonna win?
I don't want them to win, but they could.
But if they win, you lose $50,000.
$50. Just 50.
50,000 would have been funny.
That'd be horrible.
I've lost $50,000 before,
I've never lost that much.
but not in like gambling, just stock market. But I made
Which
like
is gambling.
I lost 50, made back 30, lost 20, but made back like 7. It was a pretty dark time. Like,
Yeah, that's
it was actually it wasn't actually. I learned a lot.
So I lost potential money with GameStop. I waited. I held for way too long.
No, you got in too late.
That's it. Yeah. Oh, Morocco, you're killing me.
You know what they say? You got to buy the fear. When everyone's saying, when all the smartest people you know who don't really like play and like shit, if they say it's like, oh no, I don't trust that. Like AI, for example.
Yeah.
Smart people are like, oh fuck AI, this can't do anything. Like I'm scared of it, or it's like I fear that stupid people are going to invest too much into it. Buy the fear. And then once they realize, like, oh shit, because they wouldn't be scared of it if it wasn't an actual thing.
Sure.
You're not scared of things that you're not threatened by, you know?
Sure.
And usually by the time you realize, it's like, I'm better off understanding it than being scared of it, it's too late. It's already normalized, you know?
What I do, I just go my first instinct. If something pops in my head, like when it comes to a betting type of thing, then I'll just do it.
Just bet on AI. Buy NVIDIA.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't have to be NVIDIA. You could, if I were to bet on AI, the trouble is, like,
I own Nvidia. I just don't.
But the trouble with AI, like, investing in AI is like, at one point it was a certain thing, but now it's like, then just invest in like Apple, invest in Microsoft, invest in NVIDIA, invest in a number of companies because they're all doing it, you know,
Yeah.
like they're all doing AI. And now Anthropic just is about to go public with their IPO, which is, they're going to be like the first like AI company that you're going to be able to like open up a brokerage app on and buy shares on. Like that's kind of wild. Of course, if there's shares and there's options, and once there's options in the game, there's blood in the water for sharks. You could short things. You could.
What? Does that count?
The Netherlands.
Yeah, it does. No, Morocco just scored the shootout, but like the goalie blocked it. But I think he squeezed the ball too hard and got through his arms and went and rolled through into the goal.
Really?
See, it's happening right now. It's a goal. Replay. So yeah,
What a dick.
yeah, that hurts.
What a dick.
He technically kicked it in. Oh, that sucks.
What a dick. But I guess that happens all the time in soccer.
Well,
Also, hockey too. You know how many times goalies must have like hit pucks into their own goal?
That happens occasionally. It doesn't happen all the time.
What do you mean?
It's not rare. It's not that it's rare. Plus, this is during shootouts. It's a bit different.
You fucked up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You fucked up, bitch. You shouldn't have scored on your own team. I'm sorry. Like, I know it's still anyone's game, but you can't convince me that the Netherlands is gonna beat fucking Morocco. It's not gonna happen, bro.
Oh, they had a better uniform last game. I don't like their uniform.
Stop judging their clothes. That's the most, that's not sportsmanship at all. Like, they don't get to decide what they
Yes,
wear.
they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They don't get a say.
Of course they do.
No, it's like Nike and Adidas that get a say.
Well, that's actually true, yeah.
Like fucking Reebok or whatever.
Actually, Nike owns their uniforms. Nike is who decides. That's why during the World Baseball Classic, like 10 years ago, all the uniforms used to look a lot more unique and different. But now that Nike owns it, they don't like. They want to print as many similar looking uniforms, so all the font is the same.
Dude, I don't care. Nike, in my eyes, can do no wrong. You know who's evil? Adidas. You know who runs Adidas, right?
I like Adidas. Why? Who?
Do you know what country?
Rocco tied it up. Who? No.
Guess.
That Israel. Don't say Israel. Oh, who is it? Who else?
If Israel was your first guess, what's the second guess?
I don't know.
It's related.
Who's related to Israel? America?
No.
No,
The
who?
other side of related.
Iran?
No. I mean, like.
Oh, Palestine?
No, like truly related.
So what? Tell me. Just
Germany.
Oh,
The
okay.
Germans.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. Yeah,
Nazi
the Germans
shit.
aren't.
Yeah, they got like Nazi.
they're not Nazis.
No. Dude. All right. All right. You know what? You're right. Adidas are not Nazis, but that's also like saying BMW. They're not Nazis. Mercedes. They're not Nazis.
Chase Manhattan. They're Nazis.
They're not. Volkswagen is not Nazis. You know, like
Chase Manhattan sold Nazi war bonds.
that's
General
not-
Motors built shit
Adidas
in Germany.
is like that kind of thing. You know, like
Coca-Cola bought Fanta. They bought out Nazis.
you know, Jordan almost signed with Adidas. They were German. German representatives. Like he had to meet with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Sie Deutsche. Sie
I only watched clips of that Jordan movie. I didn't see it. The Nike one.
Yeah, so there was either Nike or Adidas, and Jordan had to meet with Adidas, and they were all German motherfuckers. So yeah, Adidas is.
Yo, Michael Jordan. Yeah. You play basketball.
Yeah, you from Africa. You like African. Yeah,
We own parts of Africa. Yeah.
yeah.
Ah.
You play sports.
That's why France is actually so good because there's so many of their players are actually African.
Yeah, like Moroccans.
Yeah.
Which is why Morocco's not gonna lose. I'm sorry, Netherlands not gonna beat fucking Morocco.
Oh. Fuck.
Netherlands scored on Morocco.
No, it's tied 2-2. One more goal left each. One more shot each.
They're not gonna beat Morocco.
Oh god, that guy's not happy.
Wait, can the game end in a tie?
No, this is the elimination round. It went to overtime, then it goes to a shootout, then
Can
it
it
goes
get to a second
then-
overtime?
No, it goes to sudden death after this.
So the game's gonna end one way or another.
Yes, it's elimination. The game has to end.
So it's just one more goal until.
So
the game.
right now it's if Germany. I'm sorry, Germany. If
Germany
Netherlands gets a goal,
Michael Andretti.
then Morocco has to also score a goal. Then they go to sudden death, and whoever does it first. It's the same thing. It's a shootout format still. So the Netherlands will get to go first, and if they score the goal, that's it. They win.
I'm sorry. I think baseball's more exciting than soccer.
That's crazy. I like baseball more, but I think soccer's more exciting.
I think baseball's more exciting. Because I see baseball games happen before the game happens. You know, I think baseball games start like way before the game.
Oh, he missed it. Morocco's got the shot. Morocco's got to get this goal.
They're not going to get it.
Morocco, you were saying they were. Now you're saying they aren't.
I said they're going to win the game. I don't know if they're going to get the shot. They have to miss.
They need that to win the game.
But Germany has to miss next.
No, Germany's not going. It's Netherlands. Netherlands went first. They just missed their last one. So now if Morocco hits this one, they win. If not, then it goes to sudden death shootout. Then Netherlands gets to go first.
I want a southern date. I want a southern death shootout.
No, because then Netherlands just go again. I don't want them to go again. I want Morocco to
lose
wrap
it?
it up right here.
Let's go, Morocco. You can't lose to these white boys.
Right? The Netherlands, dude, I'll give them credit. They're the one European team that's completely white.
Well, they're like 7 feet tall. White.
They really are. They're blonde. Yeah.
Whoa! He completely juked him out.
But that's how it's hard during shootouts. You have, as the goalie, you have to make a decision to go one way or the other. Like you can't. Like the goalie already knows where he's going. Like he's gonna go jump left or right. Because you have to do that before the ball's even kicked.
So Morocco won.
Yeah,
He
Morocco
just
won.
fucking won this game.
Yeah, $40 for me.
I just told you though Morocco was gonna win.
I still had to watch it happen. Sorry.
I'm glad you got money though.
Thank you. I put in $100 today. I've now doubled my money.
You know what you should do? You should bet on another team. All your winnings.
No, tomorrow I'll make bets again.
Just double up.
US is playing on double up on who? They're not playing now. This is a round of 32, so it's different teams tomorrow, different teams Wednesday.
So skip this round.
No, I'm gonna keep betting in the round. But no, I'll keep. Morocco looks good. I like Morocco. Paraguay, I was really surprised they won. I don't think because they upset Germany bad. No one thought Germany was gonna lose. So Paraguay is not likely to win their next game, but Morocco is a favored team. But I think France is going to win the whole thing. They have Mbappe. Mbappe's a fucking freak of nature.
I was born with a soccer ball coming out of my skull, protruding. They had to surgically.
His head is the size of a soccer ball. Yo, I saw a picture of him and I forgot. He's like, he's really young. He's like maybe 19. He looks like he's 35. Like I'm pretty sure he was on HGH as a child. Because he just looks so much older.
How's China doing?
They're out.
Really?
You mean Taiwan? Taiwan's out.
China.
No,
They're not participating?
I think China participates.
Oh, that's sad.
Well, if they do, they never made it to the cup. They already lost before getting the cup.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I disagree.
What about North Korea?
They don't participate.
Imagine if they did. Man, they were like the
I
best.
watched South Korea's game. They didn't win though.
No, South Korea sucks.
Yeah, they weren't very good.
No. Japan also
Japan.
sucks.
Well, Japan. I watched them play the other day, but they didn't make it either. Which team was it? Fuck. South American team. I was reading the article the other day. They got upset. They got lost. They were going to be eliminated. So their home country canceled. They were supposed to be on a charter flight home with their families and stuff like that. They canceled it. They made them all fly commercial with their families. That's how embarrassed and upset they are.
It's not that bad.
No, in some of these countries, it's a big deal. It is. It's everything. Like there's a Euro Cup. There's the Africans. There's the Americas. Not the Americas. What's it called? I forget the word for it. The American tournament. But this is the big one.
Pan America.
This is the big one. This is Messi's last cup. Might be Ronaldo's last cup.
Are they rivals? Like deep rivals?
Well, they play for different countries. Ronaldo plays for Argentina. I'm sorry, no. Messi plays for Argentina. Ronaldo plays for Portugal.
Who do you think is better?
Messi.
Some would argue it's Ronaldo.
Then some would be wrong. It's Messi. He has the most goals in World Cup history. He's won a cup. He's won the Americas Cup before.
Who's younger?
Ronaldo. But he's 37. Messi's like 41. And right now, Messi actually, you can still see Messi play. Messi plays for Miami. He plays in the U.S. He's old. He can't play for the Euro leagues and stuff. And then Ronaldo plays for the fucking Saudi league. So you'll never see Ronaldo play except for this.
The World Cup.
Yeah. And there's still tickets for sale. I wouldn't buy them. It's very expensive, but
Like $6,000, $10,000.
Yeah. I got lucky paying $500. I'm very happy I got to go to that game though. I got to see Mbappe play. That was nice. The Senegalese fans were very nice. Those French though, ugh.
It would be nuts to see South Korea win a World Cup.
Never happens. Well, Morocco plays Canada next. Interesting. I got my money on Morocco. Doubling down.
Yeah, Morocco's probably going to win. You're not going to beat Moroccans in soccer. I'm sorry. Like, it's not going to happen.
No, you will. The French are more favored. I think the French are going to win. If not for the French, Argentina.
But the French is a country of immigrants. Like,
yeah, that's why they're so good. All the guys that should be playing for the African teams are playing for them. But actually, I was talking to some people. They were saying this year is like in the past, like guys that should have been playing for Senegal played for France instead. But now he's like the people are changing their minds. Like more African players are playing for their home countries rather than playing for their colonizer country.
Well, yeah, because even their home countries are also getting more money. They're also Everyone's honestly getting richer. Even the poorest countries now are figuring out ways to make money.
Yeah.
Actually, you know how?
How?
Porn, sex work, drug trafficking, guns, sex trafficking. It's a lot easier to like make money when you have the internet in ways that you wouldn't be allowed to before.
Oh, absolutely.
If you want to know why Obama just opened up immigration laws, it's because he wanted to win the World Cup. But America will never win the World Cup.
No. So with the round that they're in now is the furthest the U.S. has ever been, the round of 32. They've never passed this round before. They play on Wednesday. They're playing...
You're not going to win.
No, they won't. But it'd be cool to see them make the next round, the round of 16. Bosnia. Oh, they're going to win. They had a good shot against Bosnia.
Why?
Why? Because Bosnia's not a favorite team. I'm just saying they have a shot to make it. They've had like the group they were in too for the previous round was pretty good. Like pretty bad. Like the U.S. didn't really have any difficult teams to play, and they won their division.
Bosnia.
Yeah, Bosnia.
Are they white people or brown people?
Bosnians. They look.
Google
white.
their faces.
They look white to me.
Jarvis, what do Bosnians look like? Jarvis, pull up Bosnian women in their 20s. Bikinis, preferably.
Oh, that'd be fine.
Jarvis, pull up Bosnians. Right away, sir. Bosnians. Age range.
Apparently it's Bosnia and
25.
Herzegovina. I've never heard of Herzegovina. Oh, they're white.
They're white as hell.
Look at these white boys.
Yeah, they're white as hell.
Oh, those are women.
We could be Bosnian women.
There you go. Those are the men.
Oh.
I look at the I'm like, oh, those are women.
Those guys look a little stronger.
A little bit. Not much more.
Like you show me the first picture, I'm like, we could beat them.
Yeah,
and the second picture is like, I don't know about those guys.
What's Herzegovina?
Erzegovina. Welcome to Erzegovina.
We new country, Herzegovina. Don't look up. Don't waste so much time looking up.
We knew. We have Starbucks. We like McDonald's.
Herzegovina is the southern, smaller, and more rugged geographical region of Bosnia. So Bosnia is one country. It's called the official name for Bosnia is Bosnia and Herzegovina.
So if I ever visit Bosnia to get a wife, I know what to say. I'm gonna be like, welcome. I'm in Herzegovina.
I want a mountain wife. Herzegovinian wife.
Herzegovinian wife.
Bigger, yes, bigger, stronger.
Stronger, yeah, prettier, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They like rough sex.
I bet they love that. They'd be like, "Oh, you know the deal."
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh,
well, we'll give you your for half off.
We'll give you a real Herzegovinian piece of shit." Oh, you want a Herzegovinian? Is that it?
Is that what you want,
American boy? You want a Herzegovinian? Is that it?
Herzegovian.
Herzegovinian.
Yeah, he's got one of them Herzegovian wives.
He's got one of them Herzegovina what?
I couldn't find it on a map, but she stands out on a map. Let me tell you,
my mama's gotten a hernia. A Herzegovina.
Oh my god, my eyes, allergies.
Good.
I never had itchy eyes from allergies before, but this year's been bad.
That was me last year. This year I haven't had it.
Interesting.
I guess that means I'm growing an immunity. Sucks for you that you don't have the immunity.
It was my first year for the immunity. Give me a chance.
You got to develop it.
So the lemon slice is always a good choice. A little bit of water really opens it up.
Yeah.
This is really good. I'm gonna buy this again. Lindaloo. I'll buy their gin next time. We'll have gin and tonics.
Yeah, I don't mind gin and tonic as long as there's tonic. I've seen some psychos bring gin. Nothing but gin. And I'm like,
Anthony's girlfriend drinks gin straight. Scary.
Dude.
I was like, that's wrong. I'm like, you're just not supposed to do that.
It's depressing.
Yeah, it's scary.
It's depressing.
It almost destroyed the UK.
She might be depressed.
Probably is.
Because like that's like a melancholy drink, just gin, nothing else.
Yeah. Gin's also the only one that's stronger too. It's 45%. This is 42%.
That's not true. Rum is stronger than gin.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Rum maybe.
Rum's definitely stronger than gin. I've had like fucking 120 proof rum. I've had like 180
Yeah, that's
proof
not.
rum.
You don't drink that shit.
No, you mix it.
Yeah.
But still, I taken a shot of that
The devil's rum.
151.
Oh yeah, it's gross.
You never had 151?
I did. I've had Everclear
Everclear.
when I was just a lad.
That's the kind of shit that made me blind for like 30 minutes. I was like,
In New Orleans, there's a bar where they have a jar of cherries soaking in Everclear, and they charge like $2 for them or something like that. And I remember that was the day where like we were there for Mike's bachelor party. We were there for like what 4 or 5
how did
days.
we get our hands on that as kids?
Everclear
And 151. It's like that was like because that was the drink. Like that was where our friends would show up. Like I wasn't flushing.
No,
at
but
the
think about
time.
it. If you can only buy one bottle, you want to get the most you can out of it.
But
so you
it's
want,
still like stunt drinking. You know, it's like
that also probably stops people from
like
drinking.
who buys 10x Bulldog? Like that's not enjoyable. But you do it because you want to prove a point. Same thing with 151. It's like when we were kids, it's like no one buys this.
Yeah.
But we bought it because we were retarded kids.
Yeah.
And we
But that's also deterrent to drinking. Like some people like never drink again because of that.
I
true.
kept drinking.
Oh, I mean, I did too. Yeah.
I survived 151.
Yeah, but we're animals.
I survived Everclear. That shit was nothing to it. I'll drink that shit straight.
Yeah.
I'll kill a whole bottle. Actually, I'll die. If I
To
drink a whole bottle to the
this
face.
day, like things like the Georgie vodka like would make me sick if I smelled it.
No, I don't think it'll make me
I
sick.
haven't even seen Georgie in a liquor store in a long time.
I think like for example, like if you made me sleep outside like for like 6 days straight and put a gun in my hand and said like people are gonna try to kill you, try not to die, try to protect your family, try not to get blown up, things are gonna be blown up around you, you won't get much food or water. And then like if you gave me a situation where I saw like a handle of Georgia, I'm like, I'm taking a big old sip, Chris. Like a big fucking sip. Tell me you wouldn't. Like if you go through an ordeal like that and you saw like a handle, you're gonna actually, you know what, that's fucked up. Like if me and you went through like one of those movie ordeals and it's like, yo, Chris, look, like we haven't had food, drink, we ran away from monsters and shit. It's like, yo, there's Georgie.
They would severely
And you'd be
dehydrate
like,
us.
You'd be like, no, ew. And I'd be like, are you?
That's me. Yeah, no, that's literally me. Like, that's
At the
gross.
end of the movie, it's like, we've made it, man. And then we're drinking. It's like, here, and you're like, ew, Georgie.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
Yeah, it could be like, if it was a case of Bud Light, I'd be like, nah, I'm good. But Chris, you haven't had anything to drink in 3 days. At least take the water from the Bud
Yo,
Light.
it's
Be like,
gonna
nah,
dehydrate me.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I'm okay. I don't want that. I'm like, all right, I'm fine. I'll wait for the next one.
What if they handed you like a Michelob Ultra? You're like, I'll take that over this Georgie, to be honest.
Maybe, I don't know. I've never actually had a Michelob Ultra.
You never
My
had-
light beer, no. My light beer of choice is Miller Lite.
Or what if you had like nothing? They had nothing but like at the end of your action movie, right? You survive zombies. You watch.
I think I would.
You watch friends die. All right, but at the end of it, all there was Georgie and O'Doul's. Like 0%.
I'll use the O'Doul's to chase the Georgia.
Yeah.
Or
Or mix
them.
it. Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Put a little bit of Georgie in the O'Doul's.
Interesting.
Maybe that's the only way. Like
that,
that's the only
I
way.
need something strong. I need to forget what just happened to me.
So all right, how about this? For every
And I need to
O'Doul's,
cut the taste.
for every O'Doul's, you pour in a mug, put like a shot of Georgie in. It's like a beer.
All right.
It's a real beer, isn't it?
That I think so. That makes sense.
I think it does make sense.
I think it does.
Just put a shot of Georgie in every O'Doul's and I'll drink it.
It would help balance it out. I have it to be like the same alcohol as a beer, but without the taste of the Georgie.
Yeah. All right, so I got to repeat this joke, but for anyone who's read or watched Three Body Problem, there was that cop, and he's like such a good character, Dashiki,
Dashiki.
and he said that joke. He's like, I worked a murder case a while back.
Medicaid.
Mexican bloke killed his wife. Pushed her off a cliff. You know why he did it? Tequila. I can't believe I didn't get it like at first. Like I can't believe I didn't pick up on it. I had to like look it up. I was like, what the fuck was the meaning of that joke? And luckily, like ChatGPT explained it. It was like It's a play on words. Tequila sounds like to kill her.
So my Kalshi payout's been pretty good so far. Only gotten 2 things wrong.
Oh, you're a prediction market guy?
Yeah.
You like Kalshi?
I've been using Kalshi, yeah. Because I don't...
I'm afraid.
Sorry, buddy.
Because I'm afraid to either lose a lot or win a lot. Either way, it's like if I lose...
Well, if you make an account, let me know, because I'll get $500 if I send you a code.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. They give you $500 if you get someone to join.
But that's like the best way to recruit people.
I know. That's why I'm so I keep mentioning it. But see, yeah, it's very like straightforward. But like you bet on the winner of the ultimate winner of the World Cup, and there's no house. So if I bet France, which I'm
Does
going
it have
to
to
do
be
tomorrow,
soccer? Like, what if like I bet?
no, there's
like,
more. Yeah,
Like
World Cup.
like
Sports,
Chris gets into a car accident on
politics.
his way to work.
There's politics. When will traffic at the Strait of Hormuz return to normal? 51% say before September 1st. So 55% say before the October 1st, and that's the odds.
Fuck out of here.
Your bet will pay you 1.86.
It's not gonna happen by October.
Will Trump's birthright citizenship order come into effect?
No.
If you say
No.
yes, before August 2026 though. But if you say yes, you'll get paid 13.
Are there parlays?
No, there's no parlays on this.
So it's just straight up betting.
Oh, will the U.S. confirm that aliens exist?
Are you good at this, by the way, Kalshi?
I'm not good at it. I just
You know what
started using it.
Kalshi is, right? Kalshi is like stock market is like there's you have to have like a esoteric business sense, but Kalshi is straight up pattern recognition. It's testing like global ability and like, are you good at this? Like, are you able to recognize patterns? Like, you know, in ancient times, it's like you had to get like the shaman or the oracle of the village to be like, all right, we had cold season, slightly less cold season, warmer season, and hot season. What's next? Great shaman. And he's like, slightly less warmer season. You know, it's like, are you good at this? And like, I think that's what it boils down to. It's like, how good are you at pat? And I think Kalshi is going to open up like a whole new, I don't want to call it even a market. It's just going to be a whole new form of economics based purely on like the retail market's ability to recognize raw patterns, not stock trends, you know, like just patterns. Like, is Johnson & Johnson actually going to come out with like a more sustainable lotion? It's like, imagine betting your whole 401k on that and you walk out of that a billionaire. Like, it could happen.
Not a good.
But then again, I don't know, like, because does Kalshi have the infrastructure? Like, if some asshole with like $100 million wanted to bet, can he do it?
Well, so the thing I heard about was there was a guy who goes to some frat in Cali or whatever, right? And he was dating his girlfriend is some is a daughter of some big celebrity, and she told him, "Yeah, my dad's going to be at the U.S. Open or something like that, right?" It's probably not it, but it's for example for the U.S. Open, and it's just like it's very unlikely that particular celebrity would be at the U.S. Open, but she just happened to tell him that. So he opened up a bet on Kalshi, got all the guys in his frat to bet that he would show up.
And like, no, he's not.
And then people took that bet, yeah, and they fucking made mad money doing that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's fucking insider trading.
But I'm more curious about the people who made Kalshi.
I don't know where they get their money from because they're not. They're
like, what is their? Because I think their platform. Because there's so many like now back like 10 years or 20 years ago. To be fair, 20 years ago it would have been very hard. Yeah. 20 years ago it would have been very hard to establish like a thing. But now, like by 2026,
because you've also normalized sports gambling,
because
gambling
you have crypto
altogether so much.
You know how many layers of like crypto exchange? You could even make up your own like.
You could bet every day where Bitcoin's going to stop at.
But you could also create wrappers on top of wrappers where you'll never even know it's back, because that's the whole point of crypto. Yeah, it's not really about like an asset like stocks. It's literally to facilitate shit like this. If you want to make something like Kalshi, you use this infrastructure so you don't have to go through like you know, like federally owned banking networks. Like you just establish like value exchange digital means, you know. So I think that's where we're headed, you know. It's literally what it's about. This was the whole point of crypto, not to make a lot
to normalize gambling.
No, to normalize programs like prediction markets.
Okay. Yeah.
Because if it's like prediction markets, it's not like stocks. It's not value based. It's pattern based. And the thing about Kalshi is that the rules say that, yeah, you can make a bet, you know, the bets have to be all in line, but it doesn't say you're not allowed to manipulate the patterns. So it's like, if let's go back to that example where all those rich kids were like, oh, I bet all this money that he's gonna show up, and everyone's like, no, it's not, blah blah blah. What if you had the power to like get away with going to the guy's house and like slitting his throat and getting away with it, or sending someone to do it for you?
Kalshi empowers you.
Exactly.
To do that,
like
yeah.
it gives you it gives you incentive. It gives you a reason
Yeah.
to calculate these sorts of strategies. So like if someone makes a bet on Kalshi, if they really want to get to you, it's like I don't have to shoot you. I could just be like, oh, I bet you $1 million that Chris shows up alive to like,
Sure,
like
yeah,
Trader
yeah.
Joe's on this day.
Yeah.
And someone's gonna take that as like, really? Like, and then they're gonna be, oh, this is just a meme bet. I bet he's not. And he's gonna call up his friends like, yo, I'll pay you $10,000.
Yeah.
You know, like if you
Yeah.
murk this guy, take his lug nuts or some shit. You know, like
Yeah, and I'll split the winnings with you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's scary, but it's kind of exciting. Like it's kind of ingenious, actually.
Yeah. But it's like those. So like there's those gambling markets. Like you heard about that pitch?
How about a Kalshi bet? I bet you $50,000 Oliver Tree never shows up to his next fucking concert in Brazil.
I won't take those
And
odds.
what if it costs you $2,000 to set up like you need an organ shit,
sure, yeah.
or you're like you're I got your daughter at gunpoint. It's
Yeah.
like you could do shit like that. You could
Yeah.
arrange things.
Yeah, you could. You could you'd be in touch with a family member or like control something like that, or like you could be like even the doctor would be like, oh, you know what? I just scheduled surgery on this.
This is what
exact
Kalshi
day.
does. Yeah. This is what opens it. Or even on a smaller scale, it also eliminates markets where it's like instead of having to order bananas or kiwi from Uber Eats, I
Right,
can just
yeah,
be
you
like,
keep doing
I
that,
bet
yeah.
$16 that kiwi won't show up in front
Someone's
of
got to take some action on it though, because
Yeah.
everything they show, you see the action on it. It shows you.
So you got to
who's-
modulate it's like no one takes that bet, then it's like you got to like modulate the bet.
Yeah, like for instance, just take it.
Like what if you're lazy and then you like I bet $300 that no one's going to show up to my fucking car parked in front of my house and fill it up with like
Oh, here's one. Will crypto market structure legislation become law? Timeline and payout. Let's see. Market opened already. It's been open since December 3rd.
how much went into it.
I'm looking for that part. Oh, you can also see people comment on it.
All right, so Chris, you know that bet, you know the platform. So, what bet would I have to make, and who would I have to kill to make, like hypothetically, make a lot of fucking money? Like, I'm sure you could think of it, like easily.
Perhaps. There's over $2 million involved in this.
And what coin is it? Like, what crypto coin? Is
No,
it?
this isn't in that. It's will crypto market structure legislation become law?
So you
Just,
could
and it tells you exactly in what way it means. Like it explains fully.
So
what
we
it's
may not
talking
know
about.
the names as laymen, but if you were really that invested, like you could
Examples
probably,
that would not meet the payout criterion: the Genius Act or Stable Act, stablecoin only legislation. So it'd have to be all coin. It couldn't be any stable coin.
so you're really targeting people who work from the Fed, like the federal banking
Right.
system, like
Yeah.
Treasury or whatever.
Yeah.
Those are the people you would kill. But you
And
know
it's
what's
overwhelming in favor of yes before 2027.
You know what's crazy about Kalshi is that you think like most people now, like who are making money off of it, you think they're just like looking at Kalshi and doing their bets. No, they're like highlighting everything they see on their browser Kalshi page, copy pasting it into their ChatGPT instances, and then like asking it, it's like, what's the best bet on this thing? You know?
I saw it doing for the sports betting. It showed me bets that were coming in. That's it. So this is showing you bets that are coming in.
Yeah.
So you see the volume and you can see where it's going. So any of those other ones too, you could see if you see a lot of volume going in one direction, even though the payout's only 1.2%. If I put in $1,000, I've now made $1,200.
Can you make long
Even betting on the
Can you make long term bets like years down the line?
yeah.
And can you sell your position if it's like
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a smarter thing. Like forget short term bets. Like, dude, make really long term bets that are like guaranteed.
Yeah.
And that only
But
go
people
up.
but people who gamble usually they want the short term.
No. But all right, but you have a job. So if you have a job, then just put 20% of every dollar you make into a long term bet that you know is going to win. But it's like long term enough. For stocks works this way. They call it leaps.
Yeah.
Like long term, long estimated assessment. I forgot the whole
Period.
acronym.
Just for our points.
Whatever. Basically, they're like long-term call options. So you say like, oh, right now, like ExxonMobil might be worth like, for example, like $120. And then you say like, in January of 2027, it's going to be worth 210. Right now, it's nowhere near 210. But you basically make a call on 100 shares in the future that it's going to reach that price.
Yeah.
And that's what you're betting on. So you don't have to actually own the shares to make that bet. You just kind of like call on 100, which is a fraction of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you could do that on Kalshi. You know, you could just be like, oh, I bet like in 2028, ExxonMobil stock is going to go down because electric cars are going to go up. You know, and like no one's going to take that bet now, but because it's so safe and because it doesn't cost as much as actually.
People might take the safe bet because on Kalshi, because there's no house, you still get paid on the safe bet. You get paid more than you would if there was a house. So it almost like, because like I'm betting on apps, like at least when it comes to sports, at least like FanDuel, right? If you bet the hard line and the hard line's heavily in one team's favor and you make that bet, you could bet like $25 and then make $20.
Can you make your own bet though? Like I bet
not on
like,
FanDuel, but on Kalshi, I guess.
Yeah, like on Kalshi.
Probably, I haven't looked into it that much.
Can you like be like, I bet like in the next 20 minutes or in the next 20 hours?
But you have to put money down. You have to put real volume.
No one's gonna come up to my house and like poke me with a katana.
I don't know if you can. I haven't looked through it, but I imagine if you did, you'd have to put some action on it. Like you're almost the house if you make the bet. So you have to put down. You have to go like $5,000 says this won't happen, and then people have to start taking those odds.
So
I
what
believe.
If me and you put 2,000 down and I said like I bet no one's gonna come up to Chris and like stab him, and I stab you like by a millimeter just with a katana.
Well, I don't know. You have to set parameters. People would argue. People would come up to you and say. People would say within it like, well, what does this entail? Stabbed how?
A millimeter deep at least.
Okay, but at least or at most.
At least.
So they say at least. People might be like, hey, you know what? That could just mean he might poke himself with a paper clip or something
by another
like that.
Person.
Yeah.
Another swordsman.
Another swordsman.
A legit swordsman.
Chris, the well-known
samurai.
swordsman. Chris, the well-known swordsman, will never get stabbed by a samurai.
No. Like Chris would never get. Regular guy would never get stabbed by like a samurai. And
that is very unlikely. It's very unlikely. Yes.
Yeah, but then
you'd have to set parameters.
Yeah, but then like I'll come up to you and say, "Hey, Chris, want to see my sword? Oh wait, watch out! Whoops!" Poke. It's like, well, technically, you know, like
you have to set parameters. Some people might be like, I don't want anyone that's close to him to be doing it on purpose. I don't know.
And then we would just be like, oh, we're just live streaming Terrorisk. It's this o'clock at this date. And I'm just showing him my katana. Whoops. Oh, Chris, what an accidental situation that just happened. Did you just win some money, by the way? And you're like, wow, haha, you're right.
It looks like I did.
Because we just recorded this.
What are the chances?
There's irrefutable proof right here of the time and date it happened.
What a coincidence we were live streaming this.
This is blood right now. This is live stream blood.
Yeah.
I'm calling 911 as we speak.
I don't know yet, but if you decide to use Kalshi, let me know first. So I can give you a code. I get $500.
Yeah, but by the time I do Kalshi, you're already gonna be like, $500 means nothing to me. I'm already making it so.
It
big.
still means something to me.
You're gonna be like,
500 will always mean something to me.
You're gonna be like, dude, I'm already betting on like 9 generations down Disney Pixar movies. All right, I'm tapped in. And you're like, damn, Chris, you're really that tapped into pattern prediction? And you're like, yes, this is how I make my money. Like, I invested into quantum computing.
Yeah, here you go, get $500. I need you. Invite friends. You have to trade $25. We both get $500.
If we do the referral thing.
Yeah. Well, if I refer you, we both get $500. You have to bet. You have to deposit $25 and bet it.
Is there any chance that I could bet all that $500 on like that? I'll never get. I could get another referral.
I don't know about that. Someone have to take those odds. I don't know if people are going to see that want to take those odds. I don't know how the process goes of making your own bet, but I imagine you have to put down a large amount of money. And then somebody has to be willing to.
What if we work together? What if you bet against me? Like you're like, I bet $500 that he won't.
I don't know. So I have to make a profile. I still haven't made a profile. So I imagine I would do that. But that's how we could.
We need 3 people on this. We
need more people.
Yo, if we could get a mafia going.
Look, there's people like posting shit like, ooh.
Dude, we need to call.
Man, this guy $800. Good for him.
We need to call you mafia.
Betting on Paraguay today. There's a social media to it, and people.
Oh fuck that!
They post some of the shit they make.
That'll rot your fucking brain. Man.
Oh yeah.
The Kalshi message boards will definitely fucking kill you.
Yo, this guy made fucking $32,000 on fucking Morocco. 3,200. I'm sorry. He bet 1,600 with a fucking animal.
He doubled his money.
Yeah, he's got to be like a punk. I bet so little money.
Did they take a fee on withdrawal? What percent? Has to be a percent, right?
With deposit they do.
1.20?
They do on a deposit. No withdrawal they don't.
No, deposit's smart.
Either way, you got to. I think they make you wait a few days before you can withdraw your money. I think. So when I won my Knicks bet, I made 2 bets. I bet the Knicks would win Game 5, and I bet Jalen Brunson would be MVP, and I won both. And when I went to withdraw money, I had to wait 2 days to take out my original money. Then I had to wait 7 days to take out the money I won.
So if you put in $100, you're only going to be putting 98 in your withdrawal balance.
Right. They'll take $2 off. Yeah, it's like 2%.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad. But that's depositing. Withdrawal, I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, but if you put in like
Probably
$2
the same
million, your 2% is going to matter.
Sure, yeah.
It's going to be a lot of. That's going to be.
But if you're betting putting $2 million into a Kalshi account, I don't think you care about 2%.
People do put. I'm pretty sure.
I know, but I'm saying I don't think you care.
bet you
I'm
anything.
saying I don't think you care about 2%.
Who do you think was the first person to put like a couple mil into the Kalshi account? I bet it happened so fast.
Hedge fund guys.
$1 million is not a lot.
Hedge fund guys.
As soon as Kalshi like exists, like you're gonna have dudes putting 7 figures easy.
Hedge fund guys.
But also not even hedge fund, like 7 figures turns out to not be that much. Yo, Chris, can you give me some ice too? Thank you, baby. Thank you, Cat Williams. Thank you, Cat Williams, my baby. What a strong picture. That's what you are, Chris. Aye, what a strong picture. You know what that is? You know what yeah. You know what that's from? All right, pecho means like a strong, tough guy in Latina. Like if you're a pecho, you're like a Goomba. You know, you're like one of those fucking tough guys, like a thug.
Okay.
You're like a guy that fucks people up.
Okay.
So when I first heard that line when I was playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Carl Johnson had to ferry a hooker around.
Damn, CJ.
Yeah. CJ had to ferry a hooker around, and she was Latina in San Francisco, San Fierro, and she was like, what a strong pecho. You ever have half and half of the sucia like me? And he's like, hey, bitch, I'm just driving you around, you know? And I think the pimp in that game was voiced by Cat Williams. Or maybe it was the next
that
game.
was too early.
Maybe it was Grand Theft Auto 4.
Could be. I don't know about that.
What a strong pecho. You ever have half and half of the sucia like me?
I was once offered to be the driver for sex workers. Yeah. A brother of a friend of ours offered it to me.
Dude, San Andreas dialogue was more like podcasting, whereas GTA 4 was more like
Mark-ass trick.
Yeah. Dude, it was the radio shit and I think San Andreas had the best radio I've ever heard in my. When I listen to
good stuff.
When I listen to San Andreas radio, it makes me nostalgic. It makes me think of like my childhood. Like,
yeah, it's the 90s.
Like I remember like driving through Virginia with my dad and like
it's the 90s.
Early 2000s, even like late 90s, and like just the radio, and it's like what my dad was listening to, and like it sounds like San Andreas.
Yeah.
It literally sounds
Yeah, there's 2 Guns N' Roses song on the rock station, so my dad would have on his mixtapes.
White wedding.
It's a nice day for a white wedding. Fucking Billy Idol.
Yeah.
There's better Billy Idol songs. I don't like White Wedding.
What about that other Barracuda? I heard that on the radio. When I was a kid, I heard that
Pat Benatar.
Oh my god.
I didn't know a barracuda was a fish until very recently.
Yeah, because it was a snake.
Because of that song, I thought it was like a wild cat. I thought it was like a panther.
I thought it was a snake.
It's a fish. It's a fucking fish.
But I found out it was a fish because my uncle got into RC, and I was living with my uncle at the time, and the battery was called Barracuda RC battery, high RC, and it had a fish on it. I was like, Barracuda's a fish.
3 years ago I found out that it was a fish. So
it's like Barracuda.
Yeah, that's now I go like, that's a barracuda. Dun, 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 dun. Barracuda.
What are some of your favorite 80 songs?
Oh, you get fucking 3.25 APY. If you have a balance of at least $250.
Chris, I'm not interested in Kalshi unless.
God damn it! All right, fine.
No. I'm interested in making money. Okay. I'm interested in making money on Kalshi.
I'm up.
But I want to make bets that we can manipulate. I want to be like, yo, I bet this guy can't get jumped. And then
let's look into it more.
And then you and I, like, we get bats and we jump that guy. You know, it's like, Chris, we did it. We did the call sheet.
We've done it. We've done the call sheet.
Yeah, we did the call sheet. That's what I want to do. Like, I feel like we could do this.
We've committed insider trading,
but legally.
Yes.
It's like, I bet we can't open up, like, Kashi's like, yo, I bet we can't open up a pop-up store that sells nothing but, like, corn that was shoved up a Latina's asshole. You know, it's like, yo, you'll be surprised.
That's very easily done. It's very easily
You're like,
done.
I'm sure some guys.
It's very easily done.
My own friends will love that. Right?
Exactly. I know people personally that would buy that.
But this is what I'm talking about. Like, I think, like, yeah, it's beautiful that Kashi exists. I just want to figure out how to manipulate it, because people are already doing it. I know they are. Look
how nice the Glendalough looks right there.
Oh, the bottle. It's a nice bottle.
It's a nice bottle.
Oh my god, I saw the funniest Reddit post.
Did you?
Yes.
They still funny Reddit?
Yes.
Surprising.
This one post is funny because it's how fucking stupid it is. So it was clearly posted by this kid, and I think it was like on financial independence subreddit or something. But he was like, I just got a job recently, like a few months ago at New York City,
the gay
obviously.
store.
New York City Fin District. And he was saying, like, I work for a company managing, like, their stock portfolio. And the
people have
stock
only
portfolio of
recently
our
calling
clients.
it FIDE, right? Like, it wasn't always called FIDE.
Yeah, it wasn't always called FIDE.
Right? It's more of a
Financial
recent
district.
thing.
Yeah.
Because I keep hearing people say FIDE now, and it bugs me. Go on, sorry.
Findi.
That's
Findi's
when you said it, I'm like, wait, is it? I've heard it. And I'm like, no, it's FIDE.
FIDE.
I'm like, is it FIND? Oh, it's FIDE.
Bit FIDE. So he was like, yeah, at our jobs, like, we go into board meetings with companies that are publicly traded, like willing to buy out. And when I know that, like, a company is more favored, I automatically, like, buy stocks where I know it's going to favor me. So I figured, if this is possible, then I could just do this all the time and, like,
That's insider trading.
and, like, let all my friends know.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
like,
insider trading.
I just
Yeah.
unlocked an infinite money hack, and
That's
like,
insider trading.
and that's what all the comments were saying.
Yeah.
They were all like,
That's
buddy,
insider
this is not new, actually.
Yeah.
This has been done, like, a little,
You're not the first one to
And
figure
like the
this out.
comments were like so Reddit too. They were like, "Oh, this is actually like not like a new thing. This has been done."
This
Since,
isn't
like,
not what you call a hack. I mean, it is, but it's a hack in a very
and it was really funny because I
noticeable
could
way.
imagine some like idiot intern or whatever, like
Yeah,
some meeting. Is
yeah.
like, "Oh shit, I
I think
realized
anyone's ever done this before.
I have a Robinhood account. I could do this,
Yeah.
right?" It's like, no,
Only my name's attached to it.
You're gonna get into trouble, man, if you do that. That's what they
You
were
can only do
saying.
it for a few $100s.
Like all the comments were like, "No, if you do that, like if you try to get
Well,
rich."
there was the baseball pitcher for Cleveland, who there's like these markets that bet on like really niche fucking things in sports.
But then you work for the team and you realize, oh, I realize that this pitcher has a bad arm, and then you go to college and
There's
you're
things
like,
like that. Yeah.
hey,
That's in the old days. That's how like how loan sharks would like for the mafia would find things out.
it's like the Cubs pitcher is not going to win this game. He's
Yeah.
like, look at this fucking idiot. He's putting 10 grand on this. Like, I know this pitcher. He's going to win.
Yeah.
And then they all do it. This is how people get killed.
Yeah.
Like, this is how people get shot. Like, dude, if this happened to me as a mobster, like, it was my city, my team, and some young fucking Kalashi, like, tried to, like, make that bet, I'd be like, I lost it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, dude, I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill this kid.
That
Like,
show 1963 or whatever, the James Franco one, where he goes back to JFK times.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
In the
that's-
beginning, when he does the sports betting, I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, he casually just bets that much and makes it and like runs away. I'm like, why would you, dude? You're obviously betting with the Dixie Mob. Like, it's illegal. You can't make such a big bet in one shot.
Literally walks into a bar.
Yeah.
How about $1,000?
Yeah. It was just like, are you fucking retarded?
He's like $1,000, huh? And then he wins, and he's like, "Yeah, everything's all right, right?
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
cool. We're cool.
No,
right?
you're
Yeah.
not. That guy lost $3,000. That's a lot of money.
That's like house money.
Yeah.
It's like we're cool, right? Yeah, yeah.
No, it's just like I was so angry. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Because he-
Aren't you an English teacher, you dumb piece of shit?
Because he loses 10, he loses 50, he loses 100, and he's like, "I bet $1,000."
You're supposed to lose a little bit, then you make the big bet. But then he gets mad at that kid later, the one that hanging out with him, and he's making those bets. He's like, you can't make bets that big. It's like, you fucking did that, you asshole.
That was a funny show.
Stop telling people you're from the future. You know someone from the future. You stop telling people you're from the future.
That was a really funny scene.
Yeah.
Literally, and that was like
I enjoy that show. It was
because
good.
I've never been to a bar like that. I've never been to a bar
A
where it was-
seedy Dixie Mob bar.
yeah, where it's
Yeah.
like it's like the barn second floor style.
I have. I've been to like I took this girl out I lived in Jersey, and she wanted to stop at this bar. I was on our way home, and it was like a wooden shack, and I was like, "Where the fuck am I?" Like, it scared me. I didn't like being there at all.
Do they have like accoutrements inside the bar, like ATM machine, pinball machine?
Yeah. It was just made of wood. They were playing country music.
Were you
People smoked inside.
Yeah.
This is 2016 or 17. I was like, I don't want to be here. I was like, I need to go.
Dude, I loved my years in 2016, like the mid 20 teens. Like, I was hooking up with this girl. She had an obsession with Asians. She was this hot little skinny bitch from fucking like Minneapolis.
Minnesota,
yeah. And she had this thing where she was like, she went to Drexel. She went to Pennsylvania Drexel, and she was like, I'm studying Japanese so I can move to Japan. And she did it.
good for her.
And it, like, that's why, like, you know, when we were hooking up, like, I was confused why she was upset when I got a real girlfriend, because she was like, that just caught me completely blindsided. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, you told me from day one you want to go to Japan. And, like,
She was hoping you were just as broken as she was.
Yeah. So anyway, I was hooking up with her, and she took me to all the places in Pennsylvania too, where we went together. We all went together, like, us Facebook groupers. Like, we went to all sorts of bars in Pennsylvania where people were just smoking inside. Once I experienced that in like the 20 teens, I was like, it made me look down on New York bars a lot. I was like,
no, see, I think it's different. New York bars, though, when you get like, you have to get really friendly with them to be able to smoke in the bar. To me, it's more of a rite of passage thing. Like at what do you call it? I can't remember the name of it. On the North Shore, famous bar, closed a few years ago.
Yeah, but that means nothing when you like live in New York for so long that you help your friend on a contractor job. And you're taking down a bar, you're building up a bar, and you're smoking inside. It's like, yeah, just to think this isn't allowed. You know, once this place.
Yeah, but I hung out inside of bars until fucking 3 and 4 in the morning, and they let me smoke inside. Then we poured my own drinks.
That's
New York bars.
That's always a fun feeling.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been in New York bars where the bartender. Okay, so it wasn't opening because bars. It was like. You know when you stay at a bar so a little too late and the sun's coming up?
Yes, I hate that feeling.
Yeah, but when that happened to me, it was because I was with the bartender. You know, he was my friend. Carmen, you know Carmen.
Yeah, I remember Carmen, yeah.
Yeah, so we were doing that shit.
Oh, you're the Carmen you did the show with before. Carmen.
And we were doing cocaine.
Oh. Well.
And do you know what it's like to do cocaine at a day-lit bar?
I do. I do.
You know what it reminded me of?
What?
You ever see Black Rabbit?
No.
You never saw the Jason Bateman show with Jude Law?
No.
You never saw
this?
this?
Those guys, no.
You never saw this show?
No. I like both those guys. No, I have not seen this show.
Oh my god! Holy shit, you would love this fucking show. The best part was when like he was like, what did you do with all the money? And he was like, I lost it all gambling. He's like, on what? And he's like, the motherfucking Knickerbockers. Oh, that's where I get the line where I say the motherfucking Knickerbockers. I'm like, it's from that show where
I gotta watch.
You gotta watch the show. It's got everything. It's got that typical scene where it's like a bunch of New York, like
they're in New York,
old fucks, like they do coke. It's like, I got a great idea. We could open up another restaurant. Yeah. Come on, you're great with the restaurant business. And they're just like doing coke. It's like, yeah, you're right. You know what? This is what mom would have wanted. It's like he's just doing coke. It's so good. You would love this show.
Jude Law, famously not from New York, but
dude,
okay.
Black Rabbit is like a phenomenon.
All right, I just wrote it down. I'll watch it. Ooh, it's about time to call it. The ice and the lemon's always a really nice touch.
Oh sure, I didn't even make the timer.
Oh, we're far past it. We're at 2:45.
Okay, I'm gonna put the clock on for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Anyway, you gotta watch Black Rabbit.
I wrote it down.
Are you a Netflix subscriber?
Yeah, I get it for free.
From Fire Dick?
No. From Verizon. Because I have Verizon Fios and Verizon Wireless. I pay $43 for 1 terabyte, and I get Netflix and HBO for free.
But then you also have a cell phone bill aside of it.
Yes, my cell phone bill is about $90 a month, but I have their biggest plan that gives me a Wi-Fi hotspot. I get international calling, which is good for me.
My phone bill is $75 with AT&T.
I'm also paying like this phone off, so that's included.
I got a free upgrade, but so I don't want another foldable phone. I'm done with foldable phones.
Yeah, I wouldn't get a foldable phone. That one's full. I didn't realize you had a foldable phone. I was figuring I'd wait a few more years for that.
No, they're good. They're even better. This lasted me a good few years.
I love Galaxies. It's to me, it's the best phone.
Dude, I have the 5 and we're up to like the 7 now. You know, and this lasted me this long.
On the
So I
fold?
can only imagine how good the 7 is. Like I heard the 7 is like super slim.
But so you don't want any more folds, dude? Fucking the 22, 25.
No, the reason why
25 is
you know what
pretty great.
really turned me off from foldables is when I was driving and I was trying to like I tried all sorts of mounts and it just didn't work.
Yeah. I've seen that. See, there's this camera I have. Just let's see how close I can get. Oh God, I've lost sight of it. Hold on. I can zoom in more.
Oh my god, that looks like a vagina.
I know it looks bad. It's a vagina with teeth.
It literally looks
I can go more. I'm just not going to.
Chris's camera is so detailed where he zoomed in on my tongue, on my fingers, and it looked like
You should see the vaginas I got in here.
I zoomed in and the AI actually managed to make it even look more realistic.
Did I show you the picture of me, Farouk and Messi? The cup.
Dude, Chris's phone is so advanced it actually made all 3 of them look like vaginas, like close-up vaginas.
We actually all like it gave me Messi's hair color. For some reason, my hair is not gray; it's red. I hear this is me crossing up Farouk.
Oh, that's disgraceful.
I like how they gave me a gut though. Like it knew to still give me a gut because I'm not wearing that shirt. It just took my face, but I guess it took my body and put it in there. Because like, look, I got a little pouch there.
Most soccer players these days have a little something.
No, they don't.
They do.
They're the fucking like the peak of physical fitness.
No, they're not.
They're jacked and they have great cardio.
You're saying there's no like fat motherfuckers playing
No,
soccer?
there are not. There's not one.
Oh, I'm thinking of baseball
Yeah, you're thinking of
and
baseball.
football.
You're not thinking of a sport where you're constantly running. You're constantly moving rather. You jog, sprint, run.
There are sports for fat men.
Yeah, baseball,
And sumo,
sumo,
judo,
boxing.
boxing. I've seen some fat fucking boxing.
Oh yeah, sure.
I've seen fat MMA guys.
There's Butterbean. I don't know if he was a professional boxer, but he was a fat guy. Crazy knockout punch.
I've always, that's why I appreciated UFC and MMA because it's the only place where it's the closest thing to Street Fighter, you know?
It's true. No rules.
Or like Brock Lesnar
Well,
would
one
fight
fight, there was
against
no
like some
rules.
karate master from like Japan. He's like 20 years old. He's like, I'll kill you, kid. And these guys like, "Dah!" Like, what do you like? What do you arigato gozaimashita, Taiko, Honda, Toyota.
Yes, it's accurate.
That's pretty good.
There's really good Japanese gibberish. Very good.
I like Machida. Machida fucked guys up with karate.
Yeah.
He was just like ba 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 ba
Baka.
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 Arigato gozaimashita.
Arigato. Is that what you
Arigato.
Arigato.
Arigato. Arigato.
And
sir.
arigato to you too, my friend.
If I went to Japan, I would literally be like, I'm from America. Arigato.
They'd love that shit.
Arigato.
They would love that if you played.
Arigato. Sir.
So there was a wrestler.
Arigato, my good man. Arigato.
There was a wrestler. He was actually his parents from Korea. He grew up in Georgia. So yeah. But he's visibly Korean looking. And his first 2 gimmicks were that he was like he was a masked Japanese wrestler, and then he was like in a Yakuza gang wrestler.
How are you, sir? I
Right?
love Rocky.
But he wouldn't talk because he's got a fucking southern drawl. So he wouldn't talk. So that was his gimmick. He wasn't big on TV or whatever. He was just part of a team. He got cut, right? He got fired one day. So about a year later, he shows up WWE like to hang out behind the scenes to go to a show that they're having in his hometown. And he brings his girl. He explains the story. He met this girl. He's trying to fuck her. And he's like, you know, WWE's in town. Those are all my boys. Well, I'll get his free backstage tickets. He gets backstage tickets, and Vince McMahon is walking by and runs into him. And he's like, Jimmy, where have you been? I haven't seen you. And he's like, you fired me, sir. You fired me like about 3 months ago. And he's like, oh, huh. He's like, you know what? He's like, I need you. They needed him to like test out a stunt with somebody that's the same size and weight. And he did it with them, and it went well. And Vince was like, you're going to get a call on Monday. Just wait. So he got a call on Monday to come back and work. And he comes in, and then Vince starts explaining to him what his new character is. He's like, well, he's like, Jimmy, he's like, you know how you're Asian, right? And he's like, yeah. He's like, you know how you're Asian and you're from Georgia? And he's like, yeah. He's like, you're going to be the Asian redneck. So they made him Jimmy Wang Yang. And he wore a cowboy hat, a wife beater. Google Jimmy Wang Yang.
No, I gotta show you.
Just first Google Jimmy Wang Yang. Jimmy Wang Yang.
I remember
video.
I remember Jimmy Wang Yang.
All right, I like Jimmy Wang Yang. It was a good time.
Yeah.
He is fun.
All right, so there's this really one funny one where, cause like it was a play on this white guy who posted on 4chan. He was like
Kobayashi.
Yeah. His name is Kobayashi, Rawhide Kobayashi. And like it was a play on this other guy. He's like, oh, my name is Kenneth Kenichi, and I'm an American who studies katana every day, and blah blah blah. So there was this guy, and they made a play on it. He was like, I'm gonna read it. Howdy, my name is Rawhide Kobayashi. I'm a 27-year-old Japanese, Jap-American, Western culture fan for you foreigners. I brand and wrangle cattle on my ranch.
This is essentially Jimmy Wang Yang.
And spend my days perfecting my craft and enjoying superior American pastimes, barbecue, rodeo, and fireworks. I train with my branding iron every day. This superior weapon can permanently leave my ranch emblem on a cattle's hide because it is white hot and is vastly superior to any other method of livestock marking. I earned my branding license 2 years ago, and I've been getting better every day.
Jimmy Wang Yang.
I speak English fluently, both Texas and the Oklahoma dialect, and I write fluently as well. I know everything about American history and their cowboy code, which I follow 100%. When I get my American visa, I am moving to Dallas to work in an oil field to learn more about their magnificent culture. I hope I can become a cattle wrangler for the Double Cross Ranch or an oil rig operator for Exxon Mobil.
Double Cross Ranch is the name of a ranch that a wrestler owns in West Texas. West Texas.
I own several cowboy hats, which I wear around town. I want to get used to wearing them before I move to America, so I can fit in easier. I rebel against my elders and seniors to speak English as often as I can, but rarely does anyone manage to respond. Wish me luck in America.
This is Jimmy Wang Yang.
Rawhide Kobayashi.
Rawhide. Play Jimmy Wang Yang's entrance video.
Okay.
Let's leave off with that. I feel like that'll be
Jimmy Wang Yang send off.
Jimmy Wang Yang.
What is it called?
Just entrance video.
Entrance video. From the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top, stop.
No. Yeah, Titantron, same thing.
This is an Asian guy?
Yeah, it's Korean.
Holy shit, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Jimmy Wang Yang.
Dunkin's $6 meal deal. 2 delicious wake up.
That's a better way. I'm gonna punch someone tonight.
What?
That's the name of the video, the song.
I believe you shouldn't have to choose between speed.
Jesus.
The song written just for him.
Gonna punch someone tonight.
Call me all American. I'm a redneck through and through.
Redneck through and through.
Got my
This is me.
My pickup.
Dude,
truck.
I am Jimmy Wang Yang. Dude, I could wrestle as good as him. Probably better if I learned.
No,
the
he was
moves.
actually really good. I really enjoy his work.
Can you train me, Chris?
Him?
Yeah, you.
I don't know if he's still doing wrestling.
Look, I'll be Hercules. You'll be like the guy with the goat legs and the who's that guy? Penn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be him and I'll be Hercules. You train me to be like him. I want to be the next Jimmy Wang
I think
Yang.
we'd pay him to train you to be like him.
Find me Jimmy Wang Yang and then train
He lives
me.
in Georgia.
Dude, I could do it. I could talk like this, man.
Punch someone tonight.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is so fucking gay.
Actually, I did enjoy his work.
I just want to wrestle like an American, man. This is good. This is really his like whole.
This is his gimmick, yeah. I liked it. I enjoyed it because it was silly. Because he's not going to be a main eventer, so why try? Why not do something fun? And that to me was very fun.
Dude, he means more to me than
But
like.
highlights of his matches, he was really good too.
Dude, I like him better than Glenn from Walking Dead.
Well,
Like,
Glenn's
no, I'm
boring.
serious. Like, this guy's more honest. Like,
Glenn's boring.
what?
So Glenn's boring.
Yeah, but Jimmy Wang Yang.
There you go, highlights.
Jimmy Wang Yang is pretty cool. Top 50 moves of Jimmy Yang.
He had good. He was a very talented wrestler. Just there's
Oh,
only
there
so
goes
much he
off
could
the
do.
rope. Oh shit, Jimmy Wang Yang, ladies and gentlemen.
That's him in
Top 15.
WCW.
Holy shit, he's a kung fu man. Oh my god,
Well, he was playing a Japanese guy then.
dude, he's killing these guys. What the fuck is that? Wrestlers don't do that. That's not wrestling.
That's some luchador shit. Frankensteiner's a great move.
What the fuck?
I love the Frankensteiner.
What the fuck? That's hard to do.
Yeah,
Like that's not even like without the floor. Like that's really hard.
yeah.
Jimmy Wang.
Oh, the
Yang.
hanging triangle
Oh,
choke's good.
But that's just like the tarantula to Tajiri.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, exactly. With tarantula, you have to grab their legs.
Yeah.
I think it's better than it's a more practical move than tarantula.
Oh, in real life, yeah, I'm sure. Oh, he went off the rope. Shit.
Everyone does it all the
And
time.
landed on his feet.
Everyone
Damn.
does it all the time now.
But he lands on his feet.
That's
though.
a much safer way to do it, honestly.
Oh, but there's mats on the ground.
Yeah, but the mats are this thick.
Yeah, but
It's
still,
concrete under them.
But still,
Yeah.
like mats do. Oh, he's tickling his penis.
Yeah, that one I've never seen before. I'm not a fan of that.
Oh, that's nice.
I wouldn't call that a top move.
That's the Wing Chun shit. That's after people watch it. And no one reacted to it. They were like,
Yeah.
like it's whack.
Go further. Go later with better moves.
Oh my god! No, I want to see this. I have
Just
to
a front leg sweep. That's not a top move. I think it's showing you all 50 moves that he would do.
I have to see this though.
It's a front leg sweep. It's nothing.
It's not bad. That's
Oh,
a
that's-
clean sweep though. First of all, front sweeps are not useful in fighting. I don't care what Karate Kid told you. Like, if you could successfully pull off a sweep, you're like judo level.
I always
good.
go after legs. Yeah.
No, that's not good. Like, if you go after legs, like you're open, like to get your fucking shit
You gotta be
pummeled.
quick.
Like, if you could do a sweep successfully, even wrestling, like it's really hard.
Smoother ones of that. Eh.
Taekwondo is also good for sweeps because they're always like on one foot. Oh, that was pretty cool.
It's a good sell. I like a good Inzaguri.
Okay, yo, you catch my kick, I kick your face.
Yeah, I like a good Inzaguri.
I like that. Boom,
Oh, it's good selling.
boom.
Head scissors.
Oh, what? What's this, yo, hefu? Jimmy Wang Yang.
DDT.
He's not bad, man. Jimmy Wang Yang.
No,
is
he was good fun to watch. He's a good wrestler. It's just he's a small guy and like that's you're never gonna be top guy, unfortunately, especially back then.
Yeah, but he could do cool shit.
Yeah, he could.
What?
Diving Frankensteiner.
And he lands on his feet. Holy fuck. I don't know. if
And he's
people
that's
do
the thing,
that
he's safe too. Like no one's getting hurt.
now. And he could keep it going.
It's a senton standing moonsault.
Dude, I don't think wrestlers are this good nowadays.
They are.
No, he's-
More of them are like him than they used to be.
Yeah, but he's.
That's the thing.
This is effortless. Like, he's doing it like it's nothing.
At this point, we've been doing it for 10, 15 years.
But still, like, I don't see pros doing it like this good either.
They do, yeah. You have to watch more. They do. Smaller guys, they all like all the guys that wrestle now watched guys like him and wanted to do the
But
things
this
he
is.
could do.
I don't think it's I don't
Ooh, wall
just think
flip.
it's impressive, but I also think it's so efficient.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, like, this is what I'm talking about. It's, like, so efficient.
Wow.
Like, how do you sustain that?
I've actually never seen anyone do that move.
Like, that's insane,
I've
dude.
never seen anyone do that wall flip move before.
Like, what the fuck, dude? He could do this shit? I don't think luchadors could do this shit. Like,
That's
this
where
is-
he would have learned it.
But still.
No, luchadors can do this. He would have learned it from them. Oh, that was good.
Still kind of crazy.
That was good. Oh man. Ooh, good kick.
He's using every bit of that bouncy floor. Like
Yeah. No, he's a guy who's experienced. He's probably wrestled in Japan, wrestled in Mexico, wrestled in the U.S.
he loves it.
Yeah. Nah, he was pretty good. He's fun to watch. Really fun to play in the video games too, because he had so many different moves. Even though he had a rating of like 82, because he's a skinny, small guy.
He's awesome.
Yeah. No, I always like Jimmy Wang Yang.
Is he better than Tajiri, you think?
The jury had more character and more personality. Because the jury did the green mist stuff.
Yeah, but this guy's more athletic.
Yeah, 100%. The jury was more beat up by the time we saw him.
Holy shit.
Because he spent like, by the time he came to the U.S. in like 2001, he had already wrestled in Japan for 10 years and like beat the shit out of himself. Whereas Jimmy is from the U.S. So he probably spent a few years in Japan.
Yeah. Oh, let me see this.
Oh, they haven't been watching this?
No. He's just been hearing
He's been
it.
talking about Jimmy Wang Yang?
Yeah, but now they get to see Jimmy Wang Yang. Jesus Christ.
No, these are splashes. They're alright. Ooh, damn, he got some...
Well, they're not as good as Rob Van Dam.
Well, no, it's a different move. He does the five-star frog
splash.
splash.
Five-star frog splash.
That's a good... I could do that move, but it's hell on your elbows and knees.
I could do that.
I could. It would hurt me a lot.
I'm not a 5 foot Japanese man. I'm sorry.
Rob's only a few inches taller than me anyway, too. He's not very tall.
It's fun.
See, I prefer the tope suicida, which is a diving suicide dive.
Damn, Jimmy Wang Yang is crazy.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
This is like his thing. Like, he just does his shit.
Yeah.
This is the
Paul
Domawashi.
London.
He was like, I could learn the karate Domawashi kick.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. I love how he turns it into a pin. That's so cool.
This is wrestling.
Yeah, this is good shit. This is the more athletic style that exists now.
Look, when it comes to martial arts and you showcase kata, this is wrestling kata. Like, you know, like, kata is not like actual...
It's form.
Kata, yeah, this is forms. This is literally showcasing forms. This is kata.
90% of wrestling is learning how to fall down right.
It's the kata. It's literally learning the forms. So when I watch wrestling, I'm like, I'm watching the display, that demo of the forms.
Lariat. Lariat's the cooler though from bigger guys, because a bigger guy will make a guy go fucking do a whole fucking backflip. Oh, see, he sold it nice. That was cool.
I've always liked the foot stomp.
That's a big Japanese move, the lariat, running into somebody and just clotheslining them. I like the Shining Wizard.
Do you like suplexes?
So they're fine. See, I like the Shining Wizard. It's a big Japanese move.
What's the suplexes where you pick the guy up?
German suplex. Oh
no. It's like where it's like the. Is it Tombstone? No, it's not.
No, Tombstone's a power.
That's
a power bomb. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying where it's like, you bring him down.
And like you
up,
deadlift him, right?
And then it's like you get his like crotch in your face, and you just go boom.
So that's a power bomb. When you pick them up, and then you drop them that. It's a power bomb. Yeah.
That's pretty bad to do.
Oh.
Could you?
That was good. Oh, that last one will get fucking hurt.
Would you kill someone? Would you kill someone doing that on concrete?
Yes. I'll kill them? No, as long as they know to tuck their chin.
On powerbomb?
Yeah, you gotta tuck your chin on a powerbomb.
So you just go.
You'll break your back, but.
No, yeah, you might live.
90% of wrestling moves are tucking your chin in, or taking them at least.
Just don't bite your tongue off.
Yeah, don't do that.
Jimmy Wang Yang.
That's a risky diving move. That's hard because that's his body weight. There's no stopping that.
But there's still a mat there though.
Right. Moonsaults are cool. Oh, I like that. It has a good sound too.
Midair, midair.
Yeah. People call that the flying nothing too. Like because the guy jumping, like he's jumping into a kick. There's no, like, what else are you doing? Like, you're jumping into a kick. So when the wrestler, the one that's
The other
jumping,
guys just have to jump into it.
yes. Oh, that's a crazy pile driver. That's scary.
Back.
You see, those guys don't even like.
Boom.
Some of those guys don't realize how to take that move right.
Boom. I'll take it on my head, dude.
Acai moonsault. Acai means dragon.
I thought it meant acai bowl.
Dragon Ball.
Acai.
Acai.
Acai bowl. I pronounced it acai, okay.
All right. Oh, so that's concrete behind them. Oof. Oh, damn. It's a 450. Well, that's beautiful.
Right on his crotch.
Wait, he's got to catch him.
Into the pin.
See, those are moves I always have my wrestler. If I make a wrestler in a game, I have them do moves like that go into a pin.
I like how they wiggle their legs.
Well, yeah, because they're trying to get out. Because it's like a quick pin. Like, it's not like you've knocked me out and you're gonna pin me. It's like, oh, you've trapped me. That's very pretty. Oh. Paul London's very
This
good
is wrestling
wrestler, too.
kata. This is like extreme kata. Like people wonder, oh, wrestling's fake. It's like, is kata fake?
Oh, this is a great move. I love that move. It's like my favorite thing. Michinoku driver. Because it's all about neck strength. Like, look, all that they're going on they're going right here, like upper neck. Like, that's so bad.
Dangerous.
Yes. Oh, that's a
also dangerous.
450.
That's very dangerous.
Yeah, it's scary. So that's all these clips of him doing this is all 2000.
Because someone's getting hurt. It's either that guy or him. Like, one of them's getting hurt either way.
All the clips of him you saw him doing that in was all in like 2000, 2001. He didn't do that after because he probably couldn't keep doing it.
I want to see Tajiri.
Japanese buzzsaw.
Is that what he's known
That
for?
was one of his nicknames, yeah.
Tajiri. Full match. Rey Mysterio. The best matches.
Oh, Canyon? That probably was a good match. I love Chris Canyon.
I want to see Tajiri's epic compilation. Is this? That's not Tajiri.
That's not Tajiri. This isn't Tajiri. I don't know what. There's no Tajiri. Oh, here you go. That was the guy's opening. Ooh. Oh, that was cool.
That was pretty karate, man. He's a karate guy. Literally a karate
He had great
man.
style. I love Tajiri.
He wasn't a winner. He was just a guy that just. was
Yeah,
there.
Tajiri doesn't have those guys, but he's an entertaining match. Like, it's still fun to watch him.
Because he does.
And he also makes you feel like he could win.
Him against Rey Mysterio is cool.
Yeah. Billy Kidman.
Because they.
Oh. That's the one-legged wrestler, Zach Gowen.
Jesus, he really.
Yeah,
wrestled.
he really had one leg. Yeah. Christian. I love Christian. Even Triple H wrestled.
Holy shit.
No, Jerry was a big deal at one point. He was very well liked.
Yeah, I remember Tajiri. He did some crazy tarantula shit.
And the green mist. Don't forget the green mist.
Oh, fuck.
And he's just good at it.
He's a showman.
He's an entertainer. He gets wrestling.
And he
I
was
love the Hurricane.
I think he was a real ninja too. Like he's just so good. Like the way he moves is so good.
He's still. I think he still wrestles in Japan. Not as often, but he still wrestles. He's not retired.
He takes good stances.
Oh, this is the best pay-per-view of all time. We could watch one match right now. It's about 10 minutes. It's gonna be the most violent, brutal thing you've ever seen, without being like.
Nah, I've seen more brutal shit probably. I've watched a dude like kick a guy on a bare leg and watch his leg.
But you're
Like,
gonna be
yeah.
watching something that's not supposed to be real, but is a little too real at times.
How would you feel if your leg was like, you know how your knee bends one way? How would you feel if it bended the other way? Because you kicked the wrong way, you know?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that feel bad?
Yes.
I saw that and it's like, I was like,
Oh man, that was.
You know, this is when I
Dude,
realized.
he's really good against Ray.
This is when I realized combat sports is actually really a stupid idea. It's not good.
No, it's not
There's
good.
nothing good about this. Like, there's no good reason to do this. I think fighting to the death is literally more dignified than this. Like, no, this is different.
This is pre-planned. Yes.
I mean, like MMA.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's right. Like, I don't think that's good. I don't.
That's
think
why they
that-
changed the rules so much.
It's Gladiator. It's no better.
is,
than,
yeah.
It's no better than Gladiator shit.
Oh.
I mean, people have died in WWE.
Not WWE rings. Wrestlers. I mean, wrestlers have died in wrestling rings.
Well, WCW people died.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Not in the ring. In the ring? No.
Yeah.
No.
Accidents never happened.
No one died in the ring. Not WWE. WWF.
That's not true. WWF, someone like, well, there had to be like,
Owen Hart fell from the rafters because he was on like a bungee cord type of thing. He was let down and it snapped. No one died in a wrestling.
really? Did anyone die in MMA or UFC? No one died yet doing this shit, huh? People have, wait, let me, for the record.
So a guy died in the ring in Mexico where Rey Mysterio was in the match.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that happened like 10 years ago, something like that.
Alright, but people have died boxing. That's a fact.
I think so, yeah. But usually, they died a couple days later.
Oh, so it was never like they died in the match? So no one has died in a
I don't
fully,
think so.
interesting.
Not in a national
Like a fully sanctioned
Right? Yeah, no, I don't think so.
fighting
Because the ref
combat.
would have called it before that happened, because they can see that type of thing.
Because I just remember watching Rocky and Apollo died, you know?
Yeah, in Rocky
Yeah.
4, he dies in the ring. Right?
But no one's ever died in an actual match?
No, I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I really don't think so.
You're right. It's probably more
Couple
like,
days later.
yeah, they probably died like, oh, my brain's bleeding, and
Yeah, exactly. They had a brain bleed.
I didn't know this happens to you.
I don't brain bleed.
So, Chris, who do you think will be the first combat sport athlete to die? What? No. That's for the DJ set. That's all good. So, Chris, who do you think would be most likely to die in a combat sport setting?
What individual? I don't know.
Oh wait, you won money tonight, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Good morning.
Next time, bet more.
I might. I just
You have to bet enough to buy us some hookers.
That's why I'm betting to buy us hookers.
Yeah.
I don't need hookers.
What if one hooker is like, this is my first day on the job. I'm like 26 years old, and you know, I don't have any kids. This is my first time in this country. And you're like, I could give you a good life. And you're like,
But I can't. If she's already decided to be a hooker, I'm not going to.
What
If
if
she was
you-
a foreign lady,
what if
she
you
wanted-
sacrificed like just one member of your family to give your new wife a good life?
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Just one member.
Yeah. I already got the one in mind.
You don't even have to do the whole family, just one person.
That's fine. Yeah, you already told me. I said yes. I know exactly who I would sacrifice.
I'm just gonna say, throughout history, people have sacrificed their whole families just to give one girl.
They have. They absolutely have.
So like, I think sacrificing one family member isn't even.
I don't think you're being unreasonable there. I think you're being very reasonable.
It's not even it's not even my standard of reason. All right, it's just math. I'm just saying, there's also precedent for when your family member decides to try to kill. You know what I was gonna say, right? Like, or they try to kill you.
Oh yeah. Well, back in the day, yeah, that's what used to happen.
It's like, Uncle Scar, why are you trying to fuck my mother and take over my
Haven't
family?
you ever read Hamlet?
Say, Uncle, why?
Long live the king.
Why are you trying to kill my father and kill me? And
Big fan of Hamlet.
why are you trying to take my baby sister as your own daughter?
Because she's hot. All right.
Yeah, we're ready to.
Yeah, I think it's time. I can go to sleep.
For what, work?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah, all right, work. Anyway, you got any closing statements?
Let's hear for the USA. Wednesday, 6:00, I think, against Bosnia and what's the other country? I said they're part of Bosnia and
Moravia.
It's
It's Moravia and Johar.
Moravia. Yeah, it's Bosnia.
Moravia, just like in Superman movie.
Let's go USA.
Oh,
Let's make the round of 16.
and if you're gonna bet on Kalshi, just bet that.
No one
Terrorisk.
stabs me.
Just bet the Terrorisk will make 200 subscribers by next week after you hear this.
Oh yeah.
On Kalshi.
On Kalshi.
Oh,
Kalshi.
that
Good
risotto.
night, folks.
Good night.
So that's some bad heartburn. I saw that.